think the wrestling's
Actually, it's better than TNA used to be.
yeah. I don't think it's backyard wrestling. I think it's really good wrestling. Like there's really
It's
good wrestling on TV.
alternative wrestling. That's
They just
what I
don't
feel.
have. They just don't. They're just not WWE. I think it's just
It's never.
They don't
Nobody's
present them.
WWE.
they emphasize on the wrestling part more than they
You
do
got
the
the-
storylines.
Facts.
It's like the Clippers and the Lakers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you got the little brother.
Yeah, but you still want to go see the Clippers
but
every
you'll
once in a
go
while play.
watch the little brother.
Yeah, because they got what's the name over there playing? You know, you can't even remember who they got playing over there, but
exactly. But you remember them from WWE though.
yeah.
So
yeah.
that's why I watch them because, well,
Yeah.
hey,
Sean Spears.
oh, that's who you are now.
Yeah, Sean Spears went over to back to WWE.
Oh, a lot of them. I hear somebody else is coming back too.
Oh yeah, they're all going to come
There's a
back.
few
Yep,
of
a
'em.
lot of-
I think it's great that they have a one that's, you know, that size, and then they got TNA, which is a little bit littler in that, and they can just switch back and forth.
Right.
You know, I think it's all great. I think having more wrestling companies that everybody can choose from is really good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hey, WWE's doing great things right now.
Well, WWE is doing really good
What
shit
do you
right now.
mean?
With
They're doing so much shit. Like they gotta split up shows, put you on every. They got too many people now.
Was it Tama?
And they
Is that
got-
name Tama Tonka?
yep,
Oh, they just signed his ass too.
Tonka.
I saw that.
He just
aka
signed his ass too.
Haku's son.
He's a Samoan.
Here they come.
No, he's not Samoan.
Here's
but
your
he is-
invasion.
Haku's son.
Here's your
Yeah, but they're not Samoan.
here's your bloodline
Haku's
invasion. You was
He's
talking
not
about.
Samoan.
Haku is not Samoan.
Nope, but he's considered family.
Ming.
Ming is not. It's not
What
Samoan.
is he then?
He is. Hold up, I gotta.
He's
I gotta read his race.
He's Tongan?
Yeah, he's Tongan.
That's like Samoan, ain't it?
They all Samoan.
Yeah.
They could be considered it because the
Look it
Samoans
up.
do
Look it
call
up,
back.
Johnny. Look it up. I think you're
Black
wrong
and
about
East.
that.
I think I'm
That's
right
what they
about it.
are.
Haku is a bad son. Boo. You shut your mouth.
But he'll
That's what I say.
he'll
Here
bite
comes
your
your
ear off.
What does
here
it
comes
say?
your bloodline
Hold up,
invasion.
I'm
You're
looking
looking.
right
Oh
now.
yeah, dude. I thought that
Coming.
I thought that the Nia Jax should have
Nia's
been.
acting a fool lately.
I thought she should have
She
beat Rhea.
Beat the hell out of Becky.
Did she? Yeah.
Yeah, Monday night. She
I didn't
beat
even- I didn't
She
get to see
beat the
Monday Night
white
Raw.
off Becky.
Yeah.
Yep,
Put
it on.
I
Put
see.
some, highlights on of
he is.
WWE.
He is Tongan.
Tongan. What is
And-
Tongan? Samoan, right?
Let's look.
Elimination Chamber was off the chain though. Now I see Logan Paul, Randy Orton, KO now.
Oh yeah.
Me too.
Oh, 3-way. You think?
Yes, for the United States belt.
Man, in a ladder match, that would be awesome.
That would be hard. And you see AJ.
I want to see. I want to see
LA Knight.
who wins the Money in the Bank next year. Logan Paul. I think Logan Paul wins the Money in the Bank next year.
Nah, it's got to be somebody different. Maybe it's CM Punk,
CM Punk, maybe.
but I'm sure they
could go to-
They probably
they-
want him to win the Royal Rumble though.
Yeah, but they can go a different way with that. They should go a different way. With
It
him.
could work different ways.
This is what Tongans are. A Polynesia group with a very small mixture of Melanesian.
Polynesian, which is
Polynesian.
Yep.
Hawaiian.
That's what I had
Yep.
with my Chick-fil-A.
Hawaiian, right? Polynesian's
Polynesian
Hawaiian.
sauce.
Yeah.
They're more Hawaiian than Samoans are.
Samoans are
My
some
favorite
from
sauce.
Samoa, which they're all from
Yep.
the yeah, they're
That's
about
what-
the same.
And they're considered family basically.
Yeah, they're
because
Pacific.
Lance Anoya.
I didn't know
Yeah.
Yokozuna was part of their
Yeah,
bloodline.
yeah,
And I
yeah,
thought he
he
was
is.
Samoan.
That's
I mean, not Samoan. I thought he was
ain't that Rakishi's brother?
Yep.
Rakishi's brother?
Yep. One of his brothers.
Man, I seen the other day when Rakishi was in there. Man,
I thought-
Rakishi was
I
jacked.
thought
son.
Yeah.
Yokozuna was from Japan.
Yeah.
I thought so too, but then you look back and you realize that motherfucker was a Samoan.
He was 500 pounds, man.
And
500
he was
pounds.
part of the Undertaker's
Ridiculous.
Broken Skull crew.
It's sad because they released him because he was 500 pounds and they wanted him to lose weight, and then he ended up passing away, didn't he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sadly, he ended up passing away a couple years after they released him. Because
Trying to tell you, it's that WWE.
Yeah.
Like they throw some steroids in you and say you ain't working, get out.
Yeah.
Yep.
and then when they get out of there, and
They used to do some crooked
they
stuff, man.
detox.
I think
And then they're
WWE.
dead in like 3 years tops.
I think WWE's
Real
going to change a lot here soon because
Damn, she's so sexy.
she's
Yes, she
gorgeous.
is.
What's her name now? Tiffany
Tiffany
Stratton. Oh my God, she's gorgeous.
She is one of the coldest
Yeah.
newcomers.
And she can wrestle good
out
too.
there.
So she's like, usually you get those really pretty blondes that can't wrestle, but she can.
She got a stripper
Yeah,
outfit
there's
on and
a
everything.
lot of blondes that can
Look at
wrestle
that.
Yeah.
now.
Good
Yeah.
Lord.
Like
But
the
back-
one, the Dupree one, she can't wrestle with the shit,
Hey.
but she's gorgeous.
Hey,
She's gorgeous.
Maxine Dupree.
Maxine
is
Dupree.
getting good.
Maxine Dupree.
She should be fired. She almost got fired from her Royal Rumble performance.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
Because she was so sad. It was like,
yeah, but she's gorgeous
my
though.
gosh.
she needs to improve. Though.
I
She
know,
wants a
but
job.
it's got to be more than looks. You
Yeah,
gotta
but they
learn
moved
to-
her up. It's not her fault they
but
moved her
But
up.
think about this: if this was
It's
2008,
like Stacy Keebler
with the-
all over again.
yeah, with the Diva Search thing, maybe she'd have a chance. Now it's more about the talent than just her look.
I think she's practicing. I think she'll be all right.
Big match Becky.
Now, what do they have for Naomi? They
Naomi
brought her back
so
for a
far-
reason, right?
Yeah,
Probably
but
Jay Cardell.
Dude, I wanted her to. Ooh,
Oh my
what
God.
the
Look
heck?
how big
Yep,
she
that-
is.
She
that's
said
her
got
move.
booty on her.
that's her move. Hey, she likes to show that booty off.
I wanted Nia Jax and Naomi to team up against Rhea.
Jimmy be having mad fun with that.
Oh,
Yes, he does.
he's blessed.
That nigga-
Oh, could you
He going
imagine
for
that?
the top rope on that ass.
Why can't we have that? Jimmy's a lucky bastard.
What is up with Jimmy? Jimmy, he want his ass whooped, don't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, he gonna get his ass
Yeah,
whooped.
Jay about to tear that ass.
You think
up.
Jay's gonna
Yep.
win or Jimmy's gonna win?
Jay?
I saw it coming from a mile away. I knew that they were going with Uso
I
versus
knew
Uso.
when Monday Night Raw came around and the Bloodline was already looking for Cody and them.
Yeah.
I said,
Yep.
how is that going to work with Jay Uso right there too? And I just knew
So is there
he
no?
was going to get screwed.
There's no more pay-per-views until
40 days.
WrestleMania, right?
Yes.
No more pay-per-views until WrestleMania.
So we missed
Nope,
a whole
not till
month.
WrestleMania.
So I told you. What did I tell you about Drew McIntyre?
I mean, you were half right.
Uh-huh.
What did I tell you?
You were half right.
I can't
I wasn't
believe
half
that
right.
shit happened.
I said, but Drew McIntyre's gonna win.
But
They
I'm
won
so
because of
tired of
Logan
Drew
Paul.
McIntyre. So does that mean he's going to win it?
No, what I said was, if I was booking it to win, Logan Paul would win because
Right.
of his.
That's what I'm saying. So does this mean Drew McIntyre finally wins at WrestleMania?
Drew McIntyre's
Maybe.
winning. Drew McIntyre's taking the belt
And
off
he's
Seth.
going to use the
What if he
Bloodline's
don't?
help. Watch. Because he
I-
already warned him
Yep.
I think-
on Monday Night Raw.
I think he's-
Seth Rollins, be careful if you get jumped. And it's kind of funny because I feel like they're going to have like a alliance between Drew McIntyre, Cody, and Seth Rollins against the Bloodline.
I do too. That's the way it's looking like.
I told you there's a huge Survivor Series coming up soon.
I
That
think-
I can see around the corner. There's going to be Bloodline versus the World, basically.
Oh yeah,
Facts.
Bloodline's getting big.
And
By
they're
the time WWE
they're
gets
trying
to
make this a very big NWO type faction.
yeah,
They're using also the fact that he's high chief now. That,
It
like
is-
they had Paul Heyman literally say, "Call the high chief Rock. Call the tribal chief."
so WrestleMania
They gonna
next year will
butt
be
heads, too.
WrestleMania next year will be on Netflix, right?
Yep.
That's
Man.
why The Rock is waiting.
Yep.
That's
That-
why he signs a multi-billion-dollar deal for 2 years.
So do they do is 41 going to be 41's going to be on Netflix?
Yep. It's gonna be on Netflix.
Oh,
because
so
they're
that's
moving there.
that's Rock and Reigns right there.
That right there.
Oh, now you're
that's
catching
smart
on.
too.
No, I already knew it.
It's all about money.
You're
It's
smart.
all about money. I
It's
knew.
all about money.
They're going to make the
That's all it is.
bloodline.
They're basically saying, look, this is our pitch. Cody will go again. Cody probably will win it. And
Happy
then
birthday,
we'll do
Chris Paul.
Roman.
You think they
versus
split the bloodline up?
Rock. No.
No, I think that
I
what they're gonna
think
do.
they're looking for one head of the damn table.
I know, but
Exactly.
so do you think Rock has his bloodline, and then Reigns has his bloodline, and they go against each other?
I don't see that happening.
I believe there's dissension within the ranks sooner or later.
But you could do that though.
That you could.
You could have Rock.
They will do
and
like
Jay.
they will do like Jay and Roman did last
Yep.
time.
And maybe the bloodline completely
Somewhere
disintegrates.
Paul Heyman and them messed it all up. Solo probably does too much. Jimmy, whoever. Something's gonna make Rock mad.
Yep.
You know, The Rock has got too big of an ego not to have an issue with Roman Reigns somewhere down.
I
the
think
line.
Roman's going to lose the belt, and Rock's going to get pissed off about that.
Yeah.
either, and it might be The Rock who cost him the belt.
And did you see the way The Rock did the
I don't want
acknowledgement
that.
thing?
I want Cody to beat Roman clean.
I do too,
But
but
there's no way hell this is gonna go down clean.
that's right.
Seth Rollins is probably gonna lose his belt on some ugly ass shit, and I can see.
I don't know. I think
revenge
Drew might beat him
or-
clean.
or something.
I think so.
Big happening.
Okay, so let's talk about Drew McIntyre and Seth Rollins. That's going to be at WrestleMania. Which night you think that's going to be, 1 or 2?
2. Probably. Give or take.
That's not going to headline.
I believe
That's
they
not going to
split
headline
it
the
up.
first night.
I believe they split it up. One championship on one night and the other on the other.
That'll probably be one night.
I think Drew versus Seth at the first night, and Cody thinks that Seth's going to be in his corner, but Drew takes him completely out of the equation. He's hurt so bad that Drew hurts him so bad that he can't show up night 2 to help Cody.
True. That could happen. I mean, you never know.
And then Cody don't have any help.
Unless he
But
reaches
then
out.
Cody beats everybody. Cody beats Reigns with no help, and that's the story right
And
there.
that sets up The Rock getting angry with him, saying, "I thought you had this. You claimed to be a tribal chief, but you let the
I don't
you let
see
the whole
Cody
family down."
walking out of WrestleMania without that belt.
I don't either.
I don't either. I think that's going to happen. I can see a way that it wouldn't happen, because if they want to extend
if they want
the
to build it up to
bloodline
the
story.
next WrestleMania, which they had right here, just like The Rock was saying, you had it right here.
Yeah.
Literally, he was playing, but he's real about it. You had the biggest match you could ever have right here, but because of the Cody crybabies, we have the Cody.
Roman Cody is a
But
huge
Cody,
match.
Cody earned it though. So
That's
Yep.
a huge match. Every real
I'm
wrestling
a Cody
fans
fan
want that.
anyway.
Damn
So
straight.
I'm not even tripping on that.
All real wrestling fans, diehard
and I'm a
WWE
Rock
fans
fan
want
too,
that.
so, but-
And I'm a Rock fan too.
And what I
I want to
love-
see both.
What I love is that The Rock, in heel act, pretends like he don't realize that Cody won the Royal Rumble and deserved to be at WrestleMania. He's literally saying, when you lose, you do not try to make sure that you get a rematch.
It sounded good when he first came out.
Yep.
When he first passed the torch.
Yep. I remember that when he held up Roman's arm and he looked all dejected while he was pointing at Roman. That right there dates back to what we see now. Rock wants to have that match with Roman.
Rock wants the belt though too. I think.
I do too. It's his ego. He needs to have that belt
Well, you
defeated.
just got to think, though. He got a 2-year contract, so obviously he's got time.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's got time to
But
be the champion.
if Cody gets the belt, and then we all know that Rock versus Reigns, does Reigns get the belt back from Cody at some point, or does
Well, you got to think about it this way, though. What's more important, the belt or being the head of the table?
well, to real wrestling fans, the belt should be more important.
But with The Rock, I think more important to him now is the head of the table.
Facts.
But can he
Because
be
in
the-
the end, you can come back anytime you want, be the head of the table.
can he be the head of
But
the
I
table?
don't see him being a on and off again champion no more.
Can he be head of the table without the belt?
He can.
That's what I was saying. I think he can. I think that's what it's set up to be, where Roman will lose the belt, and then the next thing he'll lose is the head of the table. That's the dissension within the ranks that's going to happen.
And then the bloodline is done when
I really think Jimmy Uso is a very big key to this.
I do too.
I really think that as way they've been treating Jimmy Uso, if you pay attention, if Jimmy is liable to snap on these motherfuckers.
So you say Jimmy joins Rock
Yes.
at some point?
Jimmy helps Brock win the fucking head of the table, belt, whatever.
Yeah.
I do too. Because Jimmy has been loyal to Roman ever since he got back to Roman.
And you can see where they act like it's fucked up. Jimmy will put his hand up, try to give him daps and everything.
Yep.
They just look at him, just keep it moving. Like,
And when he
why's
says,
your hand up?
And when he was saying yeet, Roman's like, no yeet.
Yeah, I'm like, damn, poor. This is funny.
Y'all think Jay just stays completely out of it altogether?
I think so, because Jay's proved that he is a superstar.
Jay is literally, he's really made himself stand out as not part of that. He doesn't want nothing to do with that bloodline shit.
Yeah.
Only thing they got to do is they keep dragging him into it with his brother. And I think he's going to handle his brothers.
I think what I would do, what would you do? What would you do about Sami Zayn? I mean,
Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Well,
he don't have a match at all. He ain't even involved in any of it right now.
I think.
And he was involved with the last
mean
year.
he
He
won't
was
be-
big involved with the
It doesn't
bloodline.
mean he won't be a part of this situation.
I think he turns back to the bloodline.
I think he helps along with Seth. I think
Once bloodline, always bloodline. I think.
But they got kicked out.
I think truthfully, you already have enough people to be a Survivor Series. If you think about it, you've got Randy.
But that was last year. That was the same thing last
You've
year.
got
We ain't gonna have the same
you got all
match.
these people that screwed. No, I'm talking about the people that got screwed over by the bloodline as a Survivor Series against the bloodline.
That was
Yep.
last year, though.
No, it wasn't.
had-
That was Judgment Day.
Yep.
No,
that was
Survivor
Randy
Series.
and them. No, that was War Games.
Oh,
That
War
was
Games. That
Randy's
wasn't Survivor
return.
Series?
Nope, it wasn't.
That was Randy's return.
The bloodline thing. That you're
That's
talking
when
about
they
is
did the Judgment.
That was Judgment
That's
Day?
when they
No.
did JD McDonough from the
Oh, that was
Yeah.
Judgment Day.
Yeah.
And the bloodline was before that.
Yep.
the year before that. That was the bloodline. And that's
Oh,
when
okay.
Sammy was
And this time, it'll
part,
be,
and Jay was part of
Because
it.
Randy was hurt
and
last
this
year.
time, Jay won't be on the bloodline side. He'll be on the side of the opposing team.
Mm-hmm.
And you might see The Rock
You
inside the
can
bloodline.
see Jay. I can see you can have Cody. You can have Seth.
I don't see The Rock in War Games.
No.
No.
If he is, it's. I don't know what he would be if he was.
Rock's not going to be in War Games. He's too big of a star.
Rock's not going to be there like you think he's going to be either. He's going to be here and there.
Yeah, he's not
Yep.
going to be having matches on.
He still got shows. He still got the XFL. He
Yeah.
still has a lot of stuff going on.
He's going to be like y'all know how that Roman doesn't wrestle.
Yep.
Rock's going to be just as bad as
Yeah,
that.
he's going to be just like that.
He's going to be twice as bad
Rock
as
was
that.
already that.
Can we just talk about Logan Paul's incredible skill to write Kevin Sucks from his point of view, writing it backwards so that we can see it on camera?
Oh, that was pretty
That takes
cool.
talent.
This was an awesome ass elimination.
Yeah, it was. Especially this moment. Spear right through the pod.
Woo!
So what is Bobby doing at WrestleMania?
We don't know yet. I think that he's going to have
They
something
finally
to
gonna
with the Last
do
Testament.
with the what's the name? Yeah, they probably gonna have a triple threat.
And you got LA Knight versus
I'm ready.
AJ Styles. That can happen.
They'll probably have a 6-man tag.
The
probably.
problem with WWE is having so many stars now. They got so many stars that like you
I
can't.
told you.
Like, what are you going to do with all of them?
You gotta have 2 nights. You
Yep.
gotta have 3 shows to even have all these people.
Yeah, I know.
And unlike AEW, they manage just well to make all shows
it's
matter.
sad
So it's
that-
like, what do you do with
it's sad
AJ?
when
and-
you got people like Braun Breaker and then Baron Corbin getting demoted back basically down,
Uh-huh.
and
Yep.
then you got newcomers coming up on SmackDown.
Yeah, but NXT is going to be its own thing at some point. It's going to be like
Yep.
they're
Like
going to have.
it
It's,
was.
But you
it's
know,
already got its
the
own
purpose
stars.
of NXT is bringing up the next upcoming star.
Well,
right?
yeah, you think that's what it started to do now, but now they
Now
just
it's
said
turned
something.
into his own show.
Yeah, they just said something a few months back that NXT they're going to start treating NXT like a third brand.
Yeah.
NXT is almost AEW.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, NXT's just as good.
It used to be. It used to
As
be.
far as
beyond
storylines, I think NXT is better than.
The following they have for NXT is pretty good.
Yeah. And Shawn Michaels shown these pretty good storylines.
I think it gets just as good numbers as
That's what a
AEW,
good
don't it?
shot.
That's what I'm saying. Oh,
They kept Randy Orton out of shot until the RKO. They give it the real RKO out of nowhere feel.
that's why I already see this. Logan set himself up for failure.
Yep.
So who did Drew actually pin?
He pinned Randy Orton.
Randy.
Logan knocked him out.
That's it.
Brass knucks.
What's the whole black on him? See, he's got the black on him.
Oh, that's just something
That's
that
a shadow,
happened.
ain't it?
Yeah.
Yep, a byproduct.
Ooh,
Oh man, he should have been over right there.
should have been,
Yep.
but nope.
Oh, Logan.
Yep, with the brass knucks. Came in with the knockout punch.
Logan's a real star,
You know,
man.
right in that noggin.
I saw some footage behind the scenes while that was happening. It turns out that he was trying to trick the referee. He's like, my back, I can't move, bro. I can't move. And then he gets up. As soon as he sees Randy Orton go for the RKO and knocks him out. And then he says, I tricked your ass. I tricked your ass. The referee's like, no, you didn't. I saw it coming.
Y'all think Trips is going to be back in the?
No.
Huh?
He looks jacked.
I'm sorry, but he's got the bill.
I told you it's him and The Rock if it is possible.
If it's possible, it's going to be The Rock.
Man,
Because you can feel him taking shots at The Rock.
Yep.
they could just go in there and just like have a little.
They can have their moment, their WrestleMania moment.
The Rock and him have been fighting each other
Plus,
since
you know,
the late 90s.
there's always a WrestleMania moment where somebody's not really wrestling, but somebody
Yep.
gets their ass whooped.
Yep.
So
Rock
this
could
is
get his ass
possible.
whooped.
Rock
By
could get
Triple H.
pedigreed.
Yep. All it needs is
Real
to have a
quick.
build up. Because Triple H and Rock, if you think about it, they've been feuding for years. This ain't even the first time that they've had problems with each other. They
There
had
was a
matches
time
that
they
made
really
them out.
hated each other.
Yep. And there was a time when they had some of the best matches that you'd see on Raw. You had ladder matches. You had Intercontinental Championship battles with each other. WWF Championship matches with each other. Every time that you've seen The Rock or Triple H against each other, it's been magic because they always work good.
I don't know why, but I feel like you're gonna hear some glass breaking at WrestleMania.
Oh
I do
yeah,
too.
he'll probably be there.
I do too, because I didn't think that we'd get to see Stone Cold Steve Austin in a match, and then at WrestleMania 37, we
Like,
got
you can-
was it 38?
You can feel them probably thinking of something to bring the. Like you see that he brings the old school back. He brings somebody back all the time.
Yep.
It's nice how they doing it.
Yep.
So
What's your thoughts on?
if you're
Cole?
talking about WrestleMania, you're probably looking at Austin or Undertaker or somebody
Yep.
that you did not believe would be there,
What's
just
your
to
thought-
make it great.
What's your thoughts on Cody Rhodes challenging The Rock?
He's gonna get his ass whooped.
Yep.
That's
Hey.
all I can say about that.
He's probably going to get that match before
I'm a
WrestleMania.
Cody Rhodes fan until he went there. I'm like, whoa.
So do y'all think they do
one on one with the great one?
they do
Yep.
Cody Rock before they do Cody Rhodes?
I
Reigns?
think they could. I mean, it makes sense. Have the high chief be the
Well,
one to
but
face them
then
first.
if they do that, then you know what's gonna happen. Cody loses the Rock. Cody beats Roman,
Yep. It's pretty much a.
and then
formula.
Rock has something to say for why he should be the next champion of the WWE.
Oh yeah, who the Rock should?
Oh yeah, especially if he beats Cody.
Let's say hi to some people out there. Chris Blade, what's up, Chris Blade? Today
Yep, I
is
say
his
hi to
birthday. I think he's like
Happy birthday, Chris
Happy
Blade.
birthday!
Leap year, baby.
How old is
Turn
it?
up, leap
32.
year, baby.
what? How old is he? Then?
32.
He's 32.
So
But
technically,
he's 8 as a baby.
you're right. Technically, he's not.
He's
Yeah.
a yearly.
He's a leap baby.
Leap baby.
So you're only 16.
Outlaw
Yep.
Nation. Eric Montgomery says,
Technically,
Eric Montgomery's awesome.
"What's up, best wrestling
Easy.
podcast in the world? Thank
Damn straight
you.
we are.
Yeah, we are. I think
and we just getting better.
we got
Now
ready.
that
right.
you added a little flavor to it, a little
That's
blackness to it,
Yeah.
little Polynesian
That's
to
right.
it. Yeah,
That's what we needed.
yes, that's what they needed. They needed the black crowd, so they said, "Hey, well, we got one black guy we know."
We know that black guy.
Yeah, remember that
So
black
Johnny,
guy?
Johnny, get a hold of that black guy we know.
What?
Let's have him on the last day of Black History Month.
Yeah.
They figured TA standing for that African American.
It doesn't.
That's true.
It doesn't.
No.
Oh, I thought that was your comedian name.
No.
I thought that's what
Look
you
at
was
them
going by.
cheeks on.
I know.
Yeah, she has some great. Hey,
Rhea knows what she's doing.
have you
though.
seen that gif? Have you seen that gif where while Nia's got her down, she's
What about-
shaking her ass while she's smiling?
I'm kind of
at the camera?
mad that
TA, what about Nia there? You knocking her off? What?
on a drunk night. Oh,
Ah!
that's on a damn
Oh, damn.
monitor. That gotta
And
hurt.
that also didn't break the table.
Right.
I don't think
But
Nia.
then she jumped on her.
Nia's
Yeah.
not a
That's gonna
bad
hurt
looking
even
The whole
woman.
monitor went through her back. Plus, Nia ain't ugly.
No, Nia's not ugly. She
Nia's
look
not.
I heard Ric Flair was trying to get at her.
she like a
Almost started a lawsuit.
you know what Nia looks like? 2X J Lo.
She does.
Facts.
Yeah. And
She
she
really
look,
does.
she's look like she's slimmed down a little bit. She does. She's got a figure. She's just a
broke a
big girl, you know.
Ain't nothing wrong with her.
No,
Yeah, nothing
no.
wrong for her.
I get.
Yeah, I'm
I
knocking
was
her-
telling-
I'm knocking her off, like
I
you
was
said,
telling my
couple-
baby mom, I said, I guarantee she sucked good dick though.
I
Uh-huh.
guarantee
Promise
it
you,
too.
her big ass. Ain't no big bitch not be able to suck a dick. From
She got some
behind.
nice hips, I
She'll
think,
suck
and
the
a big
skin
old.
off your shit.
She got a big old ass. I know
Look at
it.
that.
Damn straight.
I
Is she gonna
guarantee-
top a rope with that big ass? Look at that.
I
She
know.
better come off
One
on
thing
the
I
record.
won't do is let her go on top. I let mommy on top.
I think
but
John,
won't let her on.
Johnny, you letting her on top?
I won't be letting her on top.
You ain't letting Nia Jax on top.
No, I won't.
Shit, I'm going
Look at her
on.
Rhea Ripley cakes, boy.
If
Not-
I let her on top, I'm dying a happy man instead.
I'm bigger than Nia probably though. How much you think Nia's going?
You're
what-
not bigger than her.
Check it.
Yeah,
Check it out,
Nia's
Johnny. See
probably
how
about
Google it.
220,
See how big she is.
240.
I'm 260. What the fuck? How big is she? Let me know. She ain't no
About
300
to.
pounds.
She might be.
She
No,
used to
no,
be.
no.
She done lost that.
No, she tiny now. She tiny now. No, I mean for how she used to look. You looking it up?
Yep, I am. But also, this is the unseen footage.
I'm like Nia Jax. So I'm a big Nia Jax fan.
She could
Nobody else is.
272 pounds.
How much?
272 pounds.
272 pounds.
She's
Yep.
blessing you.
What? How tall is she?
How tall?
Probably 6 foot, 6'2".
6 foot.
She's 6 foot. She's bigger than me.
Yep.
She's 15 pounds bigger than me.
Yep.
I'm letting her get on top.
Of
I am.
course.
I'm going for it, TA.
You gotta get bigger.
Hey,
I'm
big
letting her get
girls
on-
need love too.
I'm letting her
Yeah,
get on
they
top. If she wants to get on top,
I'll
I'm getting
tear her
on.
big
I don't got. I
Polynesian
don't know if I
ass
got.
up.
I don't know if I got enough meat for her,
I'll
but
let her ride this dick.
Shit, we all the same size in the dark.
I don't know.
She got. I guarantee that motherfucker
I let
have
her
that
ride it.
motherfucking bed leaning. God
with
damn.
me and her in it. That's
Bitch. Don't
Yeah.
you fight over no food? I tell you that. You'll hurt. You gonna lose that battle.
This how he stays.
She ain't no 270.
Apparently she is.
No
She
way.
might be.
That's they hyping that up. She's probably 5'10". She's probably 5'10", 240. I'd say
She bigger than you.
she's bigger than me.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm 6 foot 260. So
You're 6 foot 260. She's 6 foot 270.
I know, but I don't believe that.
She got a good pound on.
I
her
don't
end.
believe that. I don't believe it.
If she gets up on top of you, you'll be.
I know
believing
when
it.
she do one of them leg drops, she almost kills these.
She's got to
bitches.
be bigger than. She's got to be bigger than Logan. She's
that?
bigger than.
Last week on Monday Night Raw, she beat up the whole ring.
Yeah.
She beat up everybody in the Elimination Chamber.
Yeah.
Everybody.
And look,
I thought she should have beat Rhea,
nah.
but you can't.
Rhea's on the
You
run.
can't get
They
Rhea
weren't
beat.
gonna let her beat her in Australia. I told you. It's
Oh,
too
yeah.
much hype, man. It's
You
over
can't.
with.
Yeah, you can't let it happen down
And
there.
sometimes
Not
the
to
hotel
Rhea.
here wins.
No.
I think they.
The only one that lost in Australia that was from Australia was Grayson Waller.
Well, they supposed. Bronson Reed was supposed to be in this elimination chamber.
Yeah,
He had.
was.
He had a baby. They had a baby.
Yep.
So
And that's how he stayed in the knockout renewing.
I thought he was
I
supposed to
didn't
be.
want him in it anyway.
Who would he have been? Who would he would have took?
He lost to
Whose spot would he have took though?
didn't he lose to Bobby Lashley?
Yep,
Yeah.
he did.
So why would I replace Bobby Lashley with Bronson Reed?
Because Bronson Reed's from down there
I
too.
don't care.
I know, but
Yeah.
Bronson Reed,
Bobby Lashley sells tickets.
Oh yeah,
exactly,
he does.
game.
Yeah.
I'm good.
Yeah, but you
The
had
way
Rhea
they had the elimination chamber was just right.
down
Yep.
there
They
in
did it-
Australia.
did it just right. They had
Rhea-
everybody you're supposed to have in there.
Rhea sold those tickets down there.
And this is behind the scenes of them just checking out the chamber.
Do I now?
Rhea sold those tickets in Australia.
Yep. She had
That's
that
where
ass.
she's from.
She got
like you
that great
said.
ass.
Man,
Who is that? Oh, that's what's her name?
she looks normal there.
Yeah.
Yep.
She's still cute.
Oh yeah, she's
Yes,
gorgeous.
she is. That's Tiffany Stratton without her makeup.
Yeah, she's gorgeous still.
Bobby Lashley, look at that, man.
Without
Bobby
his
looked
makeup.
like somebody's coach.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look like he great coach the Steelers.
We never did get that
Right.
Bobby Lashley versus Brock Lesnar match, though, at WrestleMania.
I think Brock comes back at some point. What y'all think?
And maybe.
I don't think they
I thought they fired him.
They
I
did,
thought
but
so, too.
they did, but they just said that all they said about him, all I heard about him was that that girl sent him a pissing video which he asked for, and he called her a pig or something,
Yeah.
and then that's all I've heard about that. That he was supposed
They
to.
said Stephanie's in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, he's supposed to have sex with her,
So,
but
if
he
Stephanie's
didn't
in
do
a
it.
bunch of shit, so how does that work with Triple H?
That's what I was
know,
thinking
right?
too. I think that same thing too. I think they're protecting him because he's doing so good a job.
Look
Like,
at
look,
Logan
we
Paul.
fired anybody named McMahon except you because you don't really have the name of McMahon.
Yep. He's a Levesque. That saves his ass.
Early.
And he's pretty
And
good
they
at his
already
job.
ready to give his spot to The Rock.
They're gonna settle out of court with that woman, and you ain't gonna hear much more about it.
Man, I hope.
Yeah, they ain't gonna hear
Yeah.
much more
Yeah,
about it.
that or Vince gonna be the new Bill Cosby.
Vince is going to prison.
Yep. This man's a dirty pig.
Vince is going to prison. He did too much crooked, unethical shit at WWE to not go. And there is somebody that wants his ass. He fucked over somebody at some
Yep.
point.
He did.
It's called karma.
Put on there where Trump smacked shit out of him.
Trump smacked you out on wrestling.
Yeah, Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
What, that old Bobby
that's
Lashley
work.
shit?
Yeah.
That shit's coming. They better all playing that Sting right there. What do you
Trump's
think
ass.
about Sting coming from the Raptors, though? Old school Sting.
Oh, that was-
I liked it.
Sting still got it, though.
Man, that's cool. They was talking about did you see his boys? His two
Yeah.
sons that used to, I think one of them used to play for Kentucky is what I understood.
Everybody used to play for Kentucky.
They said that Sting had a place in Lexington for a while.
Yep. He did.
Which one of his boys played for Kentucky?
I forget which one, but one of them looks dead on like him. I don't know how Sean says this as the bigger one, because the skinny one looked just like dead on like Steve Borden from the past.
Yeah, look at this.
Oh, man, when they cut his hair. You know, the only reason they did it is because they knew that Vince could cut his hair and get away with it.
Why did they like?
Trump didn't want to cut his hair and was never going to cut his hair because he ain't got no hair.
No, yeah. Oh, he has hair. He just had that big ass comb over.
That shit don't move.
Yeah, it's really long.
Even when getting off a helicopter.
I worked
that
for a guy, an older man that had a hair. His hair was just like that. His hair was really long, like they'd grow it out and then he'd just flop it over. It was a comb over. She just
Slap.
smacked the shit out of him.
Slapped him in the face.
Yeah,
But that is worked.
man, two pieces of shit right there together.
Yep.
When you work for
Oh.
WWE, you better get ready to get slapped.
Yeah,
RKO, SmackDown.
what's it
Why is
doing? What's
why
it
is
doing?
All
doing
that
that?
shit. What?
This.
The small shit. I go out of the.
Because that's how small AEW is in WWE.
That's funny. That is funny, guys.
I mean, that's true. You're not
You
wrong.
don't even get a
Y'all
full
got-
screen.
that are just listening to us, we're watching YouTube and it came up really tiny on the big screen TV.
Just like AEW, they're really tiny.
We got a 26-inch screen here and it
You
came
got-
up really
you got
small.
WWE,
WWE would take up the whole screen.
and then you got.
AEW just is so small it just won't even take up the whole
Oh,
screen.
look how cute little AEW is.
That's
Oh, that's so cute.
You got anybody talking over there? Because they're not talking over here yet.
Yeah, I had a few. I had Taylor. Hey, Taylor.
Okay, yeah. Hey Taylor, how you doing?
Talk
your shit.
Come on now.
Yes, Rocky.
Give us your opinion on the Elimination Chamber. How'd you think about the results, the ending? Drew McIntyre,
getting that
Becky
dub.
Lynch. What do you think about
you thought
WrestleMania coming up?
What'd you say? You said who was going to win? You said LA Knight was going to win, didn't you?
I know. And
Yeah.
AJ fucked my damn pick.
Yeah, AJ did it.
AJ fucked me. And then my second pick was Randy, and Randy almost made it till Logan did that shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
I knew
I was
Drew
like,
was going to
Randy
win.
might actually get it. And then, nope, never mind.
I knew Drew was going to win.
You gotta give AJ Styles the Hater of the Year award because he flew over 6,000 miles away from America to go to Australia just so he could attack LA Knight.
Screw him over.
Yep. Hater of the Year award.
Just so he can make sure that WrestleMania match is set.
Yep.
We got, 38 days now?
Yep.
38 days to get all the matches set for WrestleMania.
That's right, and the match is going to be taking place in April.
Is there a
WrestleMania
possibility the Roman Reigns, Cody Rhodes shit turns into a triple threat?
It could.
I don't think so.
I mean, it could.
I mean, they got plenty of time to talk shit, make it happen.
As they say, never say never.
I feel like The Rock really wants to be a part of this WrestleMania.
He's going to be a part of it somehow.
I know that, but I feel like he wants to be in a match in this WrestleMania
They're going to figure out some way
for
to
the
get him.
title.
It might be a
For the head
three-way.
of the table.
It might be a three-way. If it's a three-way, they're cheating Cody.
Yep, they will be.
I mean,
And The Rock's going to
why
win it.
wouldn't he?
Exactly.
How about...
They could wind up doing that, and they could be thinking that this is a genius move to keep Cody from winning it. But then Roman and The Rock butt heads, and then The Rock takes it.
How about this guy? Y'all heard this? Former wrestler star Billy Jack Haynes was officially charged with murder on Wednesday after
Billy Jack Haynes.
Yep, old school.
allegedly fatally shooting his wife inside their Portland, Oregon home earlier this month.
That's that motherfucking trauma from wrestling, though.
Yep.
Yeah,
That's that Chris Benoit in him.
William Albert Haynes Jr., 70, better known by his ring name, Billy Jack Haynes, was released from the hospital and transferred to the detention
Jack
center
Haynes.
on an arrest warrant. The Portland
That's
Police
what he used to look
Bureau
like.
announced.
That's Billy Jack Haynes.
That's some steroids, boy.
Yep.
He has been charged with murder in the second degree and unlawful use of a weapon on February 8th, killing of his wife that was 85. He was 70 and his wife was 85 years old.
Yeah.
He must wanted that money.
Exactly.
If she was 85, he's 70, he's trying to make sure he get that insurance.
Yep. Life insurance. He went for that stone
Look at
cold
her.
cash.
Look like his mama anyway.
I know, right?
She looked like she was fitting to die anyway. You should have just let her die.
I know, right? She didn't.
Oh, she only had a few more years left.
She only
You
had a few
couldn't
more
wait
weeks,
out.
man. You just rushed it.
He could have waited.
Yes, he could have. But no, he decided that he's going to murder and get that money. Too bad it fell back on his
Big
ass.
swole ass motherfuckers, boy.
Way
You
back
know you
that
real
age.
swole when you can't walk.
Yep.
You walk like you got shit.
So this is another
Swole
one.
like a motherfucker.
Matt
Look at
Riddle
him.
had a interview with.
Matt Riddle.
That's what I said. Matt Riddle
What
Matt
about
Riddle's
him?
Jack.
had a
The guy that used to work for WWE?
Yeah,
Yep.
Matt Riddle was in the MWA, the
AEW.
mixed martial arts guy that was in UFC for a while.
Uh-huh. What about him?
He said Matt Riddle says he had an interview on the MMA Hour with what's the guy's name, Johnny? MMA Hour?
Helawani.
Okay, so he said
Who?
Matt Riddle says he failed multiple drug tests for cocaine during his time in WWE.
Hey.
He also recalled how he failed one test after he was partying at a strip club.
Hey, that's
That
okay
ain't surprising.
Because they knew.
He looked like he stay ripped.
Yep, he does.
Bro.
Him and RBD should have a match where
I
who can get the high.
I guarantee he got shrooms.
Oh yeah.
Ecstasy.
I guarantee that he's high during this entire
Coke.
interview too.
He said he said WWE didn't care about marijuana, but he said that that it was his cocaine. He said he got hit for cocaine at the end of the month, and then he said he said they randomly test him again for the first of the month, and he got hit again by the same.
Yeah,
but
because cocaine's bad.
yeah, well, yeah.
But weed's okay. Marijuana's that's
Wow.
good stuff.
That's funny though. Cocaine is the least drug that's in that motherfucking problem in that motherfucking WWE. Period.
Yep.
All the HGH and all that other shit going on in there. That's
And then this
funny.
guy.
Well, Jericho was a known drunk, so I mean, hell,
Yep, that's true.
Kurt Angle was hooked on perks.
Don't this guy look like he's already high while he's doing the interview?
That's what I'm saying. Matt Riddle, for real, looked like a straight hippie junkie.
And this week we've lost two wrestling legends.
Yep. One of them Virgil.
One of them was former WWE star Virgil, died at 61, which we knew he was in
Damn.
bad health already. But
And put some respect on his name because that man got the loudest pop that you could ever see when he beat Ted DiBiase.
you remember Virgil, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you remember
saw
Sean
that, too.
Sean Diddy Combs? What he had was it Fonzwell, whatever his name was?
Franzwell Bentley.
Fonzwell Bentley, like Virgil was the Fonzwell
was the,
Bentley.
$1 million man.
Yeah, so like Fonzwell Bentley ripped off Virgil. You know,
Yep.
Damn.
you know what you think?
He owed him some money then.
And also,
Should be paying for this
also
casket.
think about this. Virgil got the loudest pop ever when he beat the $1 Million Man for the $1 Million Championship.
Virgil's part of the NWO
Man,
at
I
one
don't.
time.
You know, all those years of Virgil being in wrestling, I think I've only seen Virgil wrestle 2 or 3 times actually.
Yep. That's accurate.
It was just a side dude.
He's more.
He was more
or
of
less
a distraction.
Yep, an on-screen guy that
He was
had
$1 million
personality.
man's man.
He's also in the Ball of Fame because a picture of him with his left nut out was
Oh Lord,
yeah. He got a
Graphic.
picture like that,
very graphic.
and people. He basically became a meme-worthy guy because instead of his wrestling ability and his on-screen presence, people loved him because of his antics out of the ring. He basically became the guy that you'd see on YouTube or the guy all over the internet that put his autograph sign table on
That
top of a star.
He was nothing but the $1 million house nigga. That's what he was at. That's what I ain't dumb. Stop playing. If you knew $1 Million Man, look up $1 Million Man Virgil. You'll see a house nigga back here
Yeah.
holding
And-
all the damn champagne, all the damn money,
Yeah.
Yep.
the belts.
Yep.
Just sitting there, just
holding shit.
enjoying the
And,
life.
and
Fonzwell Bentley.
Drive the car, motherfucker.
and even when he won,
Don't
and
say
even when he-
nothing.
and even when he won the
No.
$1 Million Championship,
Why would you say something?
it was just a prestigious
Did
trophy.
you ever hear him talk? I never heard Virgil talk.
Hell no.
I only heard him talk once.
Was niggas allowed to talk back in the day? No.
Back in the 80s wrestling.
Exactly. So he fit the bill straight up. He sit there and nod your head.
Talking
He only
about
got to
that,
talk
we got
when he was 1990.
we got Ole Anderson passed away.
Ole
this week.
Anderson.
Who?
Ole
Ole Anderson.
huh?
Who the
Ole
hell is
Anderson.
that?
Ole, right?
No, it's Ole Anderson.
Who the hell is
Huh?
Ole Anderson?
Oh, the E is silent.
O-E. That's all I know.
Ole Anderson.
Who?
He was Arn Anderson's cousin or brother,
No,
right?
brother.
Oh, Lord.
In storyline, brother.
Okay, Ole
Did he look
Anderson.
like him?
Yeah, right here he is. Look.
He looked kind of like him.
Oh, okay. He
Okay.
does look like him.
That was part
Okay,
of
let
the
me see.
Minnesota wrecking crew.
Okay, so Ole Anderson, original member of the Four Horsemen wrestling team, died at 81. The professional wrestler fought alongside Arn Anderson, Ric Flair, and Tully Blanchard. He later spoke out against the commercializations of the sport.
I like to call him Ole Anderson.
Truthfully,
It's Ole, Johnny.
That's,
I like
Ole.
to call him Ole.
that's a good question of the night right there. How many members of the Four Horsemen? How many people were part of the Four Horsemen?
I don't know. I know.
The original group
total.
was
There was a lot of different Four Horsemen.
Lex Luthor was in it.
But he was not part of the original group.
Not original, but
Dean Malenko,
in the group.
Mongo,
Mongo, Chris Benoit was in it.
Dean Malenko.
Sting was in it.
Rick.
Yeah, Sting was in it.
Arn Anderson.
Not us. I think Sid
Vicious was in it.
Was at one point inside of it.
What was this other guy? The guy that was just down at New South
That's
Wrestling?
a hell of a trick question right there. You would have to literally Google that shit.
Yeah. There's a bunch of...
It's a lot of people.
We can Google it here in a minute.
The Four Horsemen was literally 40 horsemen. Yeah. Really.
And the last version was with Ric Flair.
My favorite was the last one.
Yep. Arn
with
Anderson.
Mongo, Chris Benoit, Rick, and Arn Anderson. And Dean Malenko.
The Iceman. Oh, look, W actually acknowledged his death. Actually, that's the voice of Shockmaster, too. Ole Anderson was.
Ric Flair says, I am forever thankful to Ole and Gene for bringing me to the Crockett promotion as a cousin. It launched my career. I will be grateful forever for you giving me the opportunity to become who I am today. We didn't always agree with each other, but the honest to God truth is
he older than Arn Anderson?
I think so. I think that he was older.
But honest to God truth is you and Gene started me. Rest in peace, my friend. Like, fucking Ole Anderson hated Ric Flair.
Yeah, he did.
And he hated Vince McMahon. And I heard the other day that they said that Ole Anderson had to, he stayed around so he could see the fall of Vince McMahon. He said he wouldn't die until he saw the fall of Vince McMahon.
That's a level of hate that we've never seen unprecedented. Also, he's a voice of Shockmaster, so there's that too. He got to be the voice of the most famous character Dusty Rhodes ever made. The one that tripped through the fucking thing after Sting screamed, "The Shockmaster!" with a damn glitter, sparkly Stormtrooper helmet.
Shit,
That's how famous he is.
Rick been looking pretty bad too. I don't know.
Oh yeah, he came out there the other day and punched one of the Young Bucks in the face, and
he looked bad.
Punched the other guy in his eye, and
his chops look bad too, like he can't haul his hand back and chop.
No, that's what I'm saying. You can tell he just
and just think
he ain't got it no more.
And just think back to the early 2000s. What was he afraid of? He's afraid of that if he goes out there, and he's gonna look just like that, and he lived long enough to see himself turn into that. So he basically made that come true. Because back inside WrestleMania 18, but before they could get him to wrestle Undertaker, he was scared that he'd look just like how he does in 2024. And he lived long enough to do it. Become just like that. Shit. Arn Anderson still looks like
he's Ric Flair died 4 times already, so I mean,
yes. Also, he survived a plane crash.
So Pat McAfee's saying that there's no way that he could pass a drug test to wrestle in WrestleMania this year. Pat McAfee has wrestled at WrestleMania in the past, but that isn't happening this year due to the current drug intake.
Truthfully, I don't want to see
the publicity trade company with a wellness policy. Well,
at least he's honest.
I get why you add him because of the exposure you get, ESPN wise and all that. But it's corny with Pat McAfee for real.
Yeah. Pat McAfee.
He's all right on the announcing though.
He says no way I could pass a drug test to. He said no way I
didn't see that move coming.
He says no way I could pass a drug test to compete at WrestleMania 40.
At least he's honest.
McAfee is on the rich guy stuff.
At least he's honest though. I mean, think about it. How many other people would be honest about it? Exactly. They would be.
If you just look at McAfee, he looks like he's a wild boy. Yep. That boy look like he got a line of coke in his pocket everywhere he go.
He's a party animal 24/7.
Yeah, let's get it in.
I don't think
he get drunk.
I don't think he's on coke. I think that he's on steroids. I think that he's probably jacked up on
He's not on
testosterone and stuff.
steroids because he ain't got no steroid body.
That's
He's probably
true.
jacked up on.
Look how his shape is. He ain't on no
Yeah,
damn
because
steroids.
steroids, your body.
If anything, I know he gets high. He smokes. He drinks. And like I said, he might do a line or two.
Exactly. And he does weed.
He's
lot.
a partier.
Weed's the only thing that
He
won't.
literally admitted that he does weed.
Yep.
And he can't even say that out loud because he'll get fired.
Yep.
I think WWE's fine with weed, ain't it?
Yeah, they're fine with that.
I'm not talking
Yeah,
about
that's all
WWE. He got an ESPN contract.
Oh, yeah,
You can't be
NFL.
saying that shit out loud.
NFL too.
Yep. But I mean, Pat McAfee does a great job on commentary. He just needs to stay away from the ring. He was good when they first brought him out, and he was athletic. But now, I don't want to see it because he tripped.
So Sting says about his last match. Sting says on AEW Revolution, I'm going to wrestle the way that will make people want to save the tape.
Well, we'll see about that, Sting.
He better hurt himself.
Yep.
Yeah.
He better do some ignorant shit. Well, he better
And Darby Allin said
he better come from the Raptors on him. He want to go out with a bang.
And Darby Allin said he's going to send someone to the hospital. He said.
He want to go out with a bang. Don't do too much now.
Yep.
Fuck.
Because if he does
No,
that,
WWE got to use you at least one WrestleMania.
yep, at least one WrestleMania.
I
bring
guarantee
back.
that's what it's going to happen. You fuck around, see Sting in WrestleMania next year. Watch.
Yep, he'll come back
Just
for
one match.
one night only.
One match. They want him and Undertaker so bad, it's not even funny.
Okay, so look at right here. It says The Rock. The Rock now owns the IP rights to Jabroni and more catchphrase names.
Well, that's good. He was
He
smart.
owns the Rock name. I know that.
It says, "Do you smell what The Rock is cooking?" According to new corporate files, Dwayne the Rock Johnson now owns the rights to several words and phrases linked to the WWE personality.
Hey, that's smart though. He wanted to get
He
his
trying to
name.
get paid so nobody else can say that
Okay,
shit.
so
That's
The
right.
Rock IP means any of the intelligent property rights throughout the world at the time of owned by the TKO group party.
The nation technically wasn't his, but it works for him.
So
He's gonna get royalties for that that Wyclef song.
Look
he
like
did.
look like he owns The Rock, Rocky Maivia,
Maivia.
Team Corporate, Rock Nation,
The nation.
The Nation, Rudy Poo, Candy Ash, Jabroni. If you smell what The Rock is cooking,
The Samoan sensation.
Samoan Sensation, the Blue Chipper,
The blue chipper was
Why
dumb.
does he own those phrases?
the Brahma Bull,
I know, right?
The Samoan sensation win.
the
Exactly.
the People's Champ,
Okay, I
And
get
blue
those.
Blue chipper is when he was hated by fans. They were screaming, "Die, Rocky, die!"
But I'm saying, when the hell was anybody saying the Samoan sensation?
I know, Rob. Never heard unless he was flex.
That had to be Rocky Maivia back in the day.
yeah,
shit.
probably some of his family member
Flex
stuff.
Cavani.
Samoan
The
sensation.
the
That's
great
common.
one,
Yeah,
Know Your Row and Shut Your Mouth.
of course he's gonna own
Team Bring It.
that. Wow.
The Rock just bring it. The People's Elbow. Rock Bottom. Finally, The Rock has come back to. It doesn't matter what.
Blue Hell.
Blue Hell. What the hell?
How's that?
So, what do you do to get all these phrases to stay with you?
The
get
millions
the rights for it?
and millions
He
of.
goes
So
to
somebody
the
pays him
brokers.
every time somebody says that shit now?
Yep.
No, I think he has the rights. I think these are things that the WWE
like
has
a copyright,
trademarked
yeah.
and
But
copyright, and
they
he
get
has the
said.
rights to use them in merch now. I think.
But if they get said, they still.
I
owe
don't
him
think about
royalty.
said. I mean, there's really nothing you can say. You can't
Technically-
charge somebody for saying something.
Technically, they
What's
can't
that,
pay.
Rock,
You can, if
Rock
you're,
Apocalypse.
you can if you're trying to sell something using that.
Project Rock and the most electrifying man in sports entertainment. The logos and all the other intellectual property rights set forth on Schedule A and all other service marks and trademarks relating to the items in
Rock is
calls.
trying to get all that money.
And
Damn
A,
straight he is.
and B, and C other nicknames voice signature, gestures, routines, customs, or parts of costumes, accessories, crowns related to the items in the calls.
You know, Andy, that's why Rock's smart. He's getting that money. That's all his stuff they now owns.
He's when he came up with all that stuff. Like, man, when he went like TKO really values The Rock, right? To give him all that intellectual property back. Like, well, like, did he ever even own it? I don't think he ever owned it, but
It was technically WD stuff, but now
yeah, but this is stuff that they wasn't using anyway right now.
Yep.
Like, just imagine The Rock can come out with his like. So The Rock, doesn't he own part of? Does he not have it? He has his own merch, don't he?
Fuck
Yeah, he
around.
does.
But like, here, eat some of these Know You rolls.
Yeah,
Yep.
like there's gonna be cereals called Know Your Rolls.
What the fuck?
He go have some. Eat some of your blue hells. Cause The Rock said
I
so.
mean, damn. He gonna make some money though, for real.
Yeah. Cause he's got a lot of catchphrases that he can choose from. If he ever wants to do some
Plus, he
merchandise.
can use them for slogans in case he wants to run for president.
Well, he has
and
his
shit
own.
like that, too.
He has his own line of clothing. You know, with the so he can put his name on anything now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Shut your mouth.
He's pretty smart though.
The Rock's
Not gonna
a
lie.
genius.
He saw.
He's the
money.
smartest Polynesian out here.
Yep. And he's gonna make sure that he's gonna be president. I'll vote for him any day. Anything's better than what we got
I'll
right
vote
now.
for him, and I can't even vote. I'm not allowed to. But it's if I could,
It'd be a great vote though.
I'll vote for you.
That's right. Because anyone that's buried
I
in
probably
there.
still can vote, actually. Depends on what day it is.
You ain't got no felonies, do you?
Nah, not yet.
No, you can still.
Yeah,
vote.
not yet. He said
Not yet.
exactly.
By the time election come around, when it's time to vote for Rock, I might.
That's right. Because we want some to rock.
That's all right. I'll support him one way or another.
That's the show that we did last time with Omega. Omega D.
All right. It's all right, though. Whenever one of y'all motherfuckers want to go one-on-one with the great one. Copywritten. Sorry.
the rock go one
See,
day.
we can't
Whenever
use it
y'all
now.
want a piece of me,
What if the
you
rock?
can meet me on Slap Mob Avenue.
That's right.
We can get it.
That's right. They got to defend against you.
You got TA, Superfly Johnny. We'll put up our belts versus your belts.
That's right.
Whoever, AEW, WWE, Backyard Wrestling, OVW. It don't matter. We can take it to the motherfucking streets.
That's right. They ain't getting nothing. They ain't gonna be winning shit.
We like the new Rock and Sock connection over here.
That's right.
Second generation.
So do we think that Mercedes Moné is coming? Sasha Banks, aka Sasha Banks, is she going to AEW or is she?
I think that
She's
she
gone.
is.
I thought she was already there.
No, she's not.
No,
she's
not
not
yet,
signed
but-
Is
yet.
she contemplating
I
coming
think-
back to WWE?
On-
Have they let her?
Well, on
I
March
think-
on March 13th, their AEW's having a big Wednesday night show, right? It's
Yeah.
called
Big business.
Big Business.
That's her show. She's coming to AEW.
But here it says that that she Mercedes Moné, aka Sasha Banks, as one of the wrestling's most coveted free agents, the American professional wrestler and actress was placed in the spotlight on the other wrestling companies, and now she has wrapped up talks with AEW and will be part of their roster. The next March, AEW will hold the Big Business event in the city of Boston. This event
Sasha.
is
Yep.
expected to mark the first appearance of Mercedes Moné in AEW.
Boston.
Mercedes Moné.
But it says here that Sasha Banks
Sounds
rumors
so bootleg.
Mercedes Moné referenced Roman Reigns on Instagram ahead of the upcoming return.
Why?
So she said something about Roman
Maybe,
Reigns.
I think she's trolling because she's already come to AEW, so she's fueling speculation.
When was she at AEW though? When?
She's not been at AEW yet.
Yeah, I know,
But
right?
that pay-per-view is
She
geared
showed up
towards
at
her.
one of their pay-per-views one time, and then she got hurt, and they thought she was
Yep.
going to get signed, but she hasn't signed with WWE. She's been in talks with
They had her,
WWE
but-
and AEW.
They had her in December at a
So
pay-per-view.
it's not official yet.
I think she comes.
She's not
I think she
officially
comes to
AEW.
WWE. I think she comes back to WWE.
Why wouldn't you?
I do too.
Why wouldn't you?
Exactly.
You know, so
Why
I
wouldn't
think
you?
this is what I'm thinking they're going to do, right? Okay. Bailey and Sasha Banks were really cool, right?
Yep.
They had feuds and they were really cool, though. Bailey beats Sky, right?
Yep.
The 4 horsewomen.
And then Sasha comes back to have a big freaking feud with Bailey.
Exactly. I mean, that could happen. I mean, we ain't seen Sasha Banks since
Or Sasha
her and Naomi walked
helps
out.
Bailey.
That's true.
Sasha comes
Exactly.
back and helps Bailey win, right? Like you said,
Because
and then
they have been.
and then they
taking
have
before.
they're cool for a while, and then by next WrestleMania or next SummerSlam, they have a
She could be
feud.
the next big woman's name. What's Ronda gonna do?
She, I think she's going to end up in AEW. I think she doesn't. She doesn't
I heard
like.
she was trying to go back to UFC.
She may be going back to UFC. Yeah. What's
So
Ronda's
if
done
she goes to
wrestling.
UFC, she's still part of TKO.
Yep. But she's done. with
I feel
wrestling
like a
that
lot
route.
of them are trying to just go back and forth between the UFC and the WWE.
Facts. I feel
That's
like
why
that too.
they're integrating the advertisement like they did, where the dude was
Ronda Rousey is
calling
announced.
out Conor McGregor.
Ronda Rousey is announced for WrestleCon in Philadelphia.
AEW.
Former wrestler WWE Ronda Rousey is coming to WrestleCon, which will be held in Philadelphia throughout the WrestleMania weekend.
Why would she be at WrestleCon
So she can sign.
and in the same vicinity of WrestleMania?
Everybody goes. Everybody that's in wrestling will be in Philadelphia.
Yeah, 'cause,
TNA will be there having a show somewhere, probably,
yeah.
right?
A lot of them like the mooch off for WrestleMania season.
So this is what happens at WrestleMania. So you remember you was down in Texas during WrestleMania last year? You was in Dallas.
Yes.
So WrestleMania is going to be in Philadelphia this year. All the wrestling companies, all the little small productions that can go over there and have a show
So
in Philadelphia.
AEW will be in Pittsburgh, huh?
So the whole week,
They'll be somewhere close.
the whole week will be WrestleMania.
We need
Like
that money.
AEW last year didn't have. They said they wasn't going to have any shows. This year they're going to have a show somewhere.
Yep. They
weekend.
made sure.
So they did it on purpose.
Well, they want to get in on the money. They need the money.
Duh. They know that WWE runs
Oh,
it.
man.
And guess what? Tony Khan lost the Booker of the Year award. He was saying a couple months ago. He said, ha,
The best
like
thing
that guy's going to win the Booker of the
the
Year.
best thing for Tony Khan to do is to contact Nick Khan, contact
I swear they ain't related.
Triple H, and say, "I'm sorry. Can we work together?
How many cons is
Let's
out
open this forbidden
Only
door,
Nick Khan and
please."
Tony Khan, because Nick Khan took personal what
there?
Tony Khan
Somebody's a
said.
con artist.
Yep, it's Tony Khan.
Right.
He's the con man. Because he used to say, wrestling's only big enough for one con in this business. And Nick Khan's like, bet. And now, look, Nick
Right.
Khan's the one in charge, getting that thing done.
Bunch of cons.
Yep. And only one of them is successful because everyone.
You got your pros and you got your cons.
Yep. And Tony Khan can't keep his hands off Twitter. He's always got to be on X saying things. And,
That's why I don't even have a Twitter.
yep.
I ain't got time to get caught up in Twitter. Plus, Twitter ain't nothing but a bunch of pornos out there now.
That's true. Some was good porn, but the other stuff,
I
no.
mean, damn. I think if I could find another profession, I'll probably be.
So I couldn't find anything about Ronda Rousey coming back, but UFC President Dana White recently denies that Rousey is eyeing a return. With the Daily Mail reports in August 2023 that Ronda Rousey is contemplating. I can't even fucking talk. Contemplating.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
better, right?
Contemplating.
Contemplating's better.
What?
A comeback. However, the reports.
contemplating.
The report
Shit
cited
getting nasty
an
in the
anonymous.
motherfucker out here, boy.
It's all that X. That's all that X that he's
Fucking
doing.
with Matt Riddle.
I like X, man. I like X. You can see,
X got all that
man.
nudity and all that.
If you're not like, you've been on X and run into
I ain't
titties when you
gonna
ain't even
lie.
trying to.
I did it one time, and they say usually you're happy.
No, I'm talking about I'm talking about Twitter X.
Oh, I was talking about the real X. My bad.
I've never done it.
Oh,
I've never done it. I'm not saying that I wouldn't, but I've never done it.
Never mind. Scratch that last comment.
that's right.
I didn't do X. I did Joe X. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we did. Yeah, we've done. I'm sure all of us have done somebody's X. At
Yes,
one point.
yes, we
I
have.
mean, come on now. You're not in Kentucky or Lexington without doing somebody's X.
That's right.
Yeah. Or
Sometimes-
somebody's X trying to do you for
Oh,
because to
shit.
get back at their X.
Sometimes-
Nigga,
you
that's
don't-
such and such X you with. You know that, right?
Sometimes you don't even have to do an X and have someone saying,
I'm like,
"Ain't you the
damn.
one that was doing my X?"
Right. Oh my gosh. If I had $1 for every time I heard that,
Every time.
I'd be like, you can have her back after I'm done. I'm good.
That's the best response when they think that you're doing their X. Just to see how they react to you.
Be like, you fucking with my ex for now. Give it a week or two. You can have her back. I
Exactly.
ain't worried about her like that.
You only have to be doing the X and they somehow
Now that
equate
you
you as the one.
now that you showed me that she's your ex, I definitely don't want her now.
Exactly. Especially when you don't even know their ex and they somehow equate that you somehow met their ex. And they're like,
Right.
"Hey, you been fucking with
Like
my
I
ex,
knew.
buddy?"
Oh damn, I knew that was your ex. I wouldn't have hollered at her. Fuck that, nigga. I'm gonna be real. Ain't nobody caring if it's your ex, bruh.
Exactly. Because nobody wants that damn back.
She got ass. She getting it ass.
That's right. But she flies rocks. Better take her ass on somewhere. Because we like big old asses and big old titties. I
I
believe
don't know
that.
though. Andy like black, white, all that.
Pussy.
He just
Hey, if
Who
it's
said that?
I ain't gonna say nothing else.
but
For
yeah,
somebody wind up in trouble after this show,
Oh, I stay in trouble, man. I stay in trouble.
I
You're always
stay
in
getting
trouble.
you in trouble
Man,
too.
you stay in trouble too. I
Once
see.
you go black,
I've been watching your
once
Facebook.
you go black,
I've
there
been
goes your
watching it,
credit. I told you. And once you go white, you ain't right. And I done heard both of them from both sides.
Yeah. Man,
You
I
still
stay
with that
in
white
trouble.
girl?
I be fucking.
Which one?
Man, I've been.
It's
Shit.
Black History Month. I got
yeah, I had
this
Crystal
is my
White on
last
me.
day, leap year.
Man, apparently
I'm
I
about to leap.
get more booty than pussy than anybody. You know,
Apparently.
I've been accused of this and that and this and that.
You fucked up when you had that black girl cake. I told you, dog.
Hey,
Oh,
last week I
God,
had a
nigga,
black
when
girl
it-
rubbing up on me.
when I sit there and I'm like, you got a white wife, but you got a black girl booty cake. I ain't never
Hey,
seen that.
that wasn't even my idea.
I was like, what kind of shit is that? Oh, he liked the black. Well, shit, his wife white.
What is that? Like 3 or 4 years ago?
I don't know.
Birthday 3 or 4 years ago?
It stands out as like a sore thumb in my head.
Yeah.
That's what you was doing a podcast from over there.
Yeah, over at
Hey,
That's when I could smoke.
about 3 years ago. Yeah.
Yeah.
yep.
That shit was crazy.
Yeah, I'm about to like I keep saying that, but I'm about to put
You
some
still got it popping over here?
where.
At the,
Oh yeah, no, it's closed now. I mean, she's still
What,
doing.
no more gambling?
She's doing some stuff, but the inside of it's closed. They shut it all down in Lexington.
Shit, they shut everything down.
Yeah, they
Yeah,
shut
they
it all
do.
down in Lexington.
That's fucked up because
But
they
you know-
shut the store next door down too now.
Uh huh. Yeah.
I
They
like
can't-
shit. Damn, ain't nothing but just a building over here.
Yeah, over on Augusta.
Yeah.
I'd like to have that building, man. That building's the one
Yep.
next door there. You could
But
put a fucking
still,
wrestling
though.
ring in there.
Right. But it is in the hood.
Oh yeah, it's definitely in the hood.
It will be cracked, so right
Oh.
behind your building, no
Oh,
matter what.
Man, all little independent wrestling places.
What? Don't
They're all in the
know
hood
where they
somewhere.
at.
Yep.
Like y'all know where y'all at, right?
Hey, I had this black
You
girl
might
rubbing
want
up
to go
on me
in here
last
and
week.
sit real still.
I don't live very far from over there either. It's like Lexington's weird because like Lexington have 2 or 3 bad streets,
Oh, that
Yep.
shit's so common.
and then they have a really nice neighborhood.
Like, you can get an 8 ball right here,
Uh huh.
and then there's a gated community probably 2 blocks over there.
Exactly.
Like
Yep.
what the fuck?
That's
only
Lexington.
in Lexington.
That's
Only in
Lexington.
Kentucky.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. That's Lexington.
Like damn. Like rich folks is over here. If you just drive around 2 miles.
And what
down
fucks me up is there is a police station on every bad street in Lexington, but there's still the fucking they just get in their cars and they go away.
Yeah.
No, what's even
I
more
live-
funny?
They
go away from the-
What's even more funny that the cops is everywhere around here,
Yeah.
except when you need them.
Yeah, the cops ain't in the bad neighborhood.
Right.
They out here in the good neighborhood pulling over motherfuckers.
You like all the places they posted up at, and yet you call 911, they still at least a half hour away.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Like everybody done got killed now. They done got shot.
yeah.
It takes them hours to get to you.
Yeah, the
Please
police
hold.
stations
We're
are
on the way.
the police stations are in the hood, like right next to
Be a white woman,
the
boy,
worst
them motherfuckers
streets.
on there like Jimmy John's.
The worst street, and then like the street be still bad. Like, but there's a police station right there. Like, why can't y'all look out the window see the fucking crime
Exactly.
going
Why
on?
ain't they
Don't
doing
care.
the shit?
Yeah, they don't give a shit.
The reason why is because they don't want to get caught inside trouble.
Apparently, the police stations don't have police at them.
No.
Yeah, that's true.
They out doing shit.
That station is empty as fuck, and only one operator inside there.
Most of the time they at Speedway.
They'll tell you, the operator will
Yeah,
tell you.
Speedway and Thornton's eating up all
Yeah.
them damn donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
Chilling.
That's all they know how to do is eat those damn
Like,
donuts.
bruh, you been over here filling up his tank 4 times. Stop playing, bruh.
Yeah.
You ain't
Exactly.
chasing nobody.
Oh,
Exactly.
they at the end of the night they throw all them old donuts away.
Right.
Yeah, and those motherfuckers.
Hold on,
still
hold
could
on,
be
hold on.
that
What you
shit.
gonna do with them?
What are you gonna do with that?
Fucking pig.
I'll arrest you if you throw them away.
Yeah,
You know what they say? Pigs love
I'm
their
gonna
donuts.
have to confiscate these.
Oh man. Yes, these
Yeah.
are evidence.
Hey, I guarantee that there's pigs that
Exhibit A,
they be
B,
eating their
C,
donuts behind
D.
the police station and just knowing all the crime that's happening around them. Operator tells them, "Yeah, we'll send something your way." Nah, the police is right there eating their donuts inside the car,
You got
ignoring
any-
everything.
You got anybody say anything over there?
Nope, not yet.
White power.
What?
Oh, sorry.
What?
So yell that out.
Don't say that.
Hey,
Let's talk about
I
the.
told you. I
Okay,
got till midnight.
let's talk about the
And it's
last
over.
day of Black History Month this month.
What did you learn
What-
in this leap year?
Why hasn't it already
That
been
even
31
with
days?
one more day in this month, it fucking don't matter.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I go to jail. Oh God, it's over. March 1st, I'm out of here.
I've been getting my bail money up. Get you out.
I've been adding up
That's good.
money
Andy.
like no
Get that
other.
bail money up. For
I've
me.
I've been saving up bail money all
We
month.
we
See,
gotta
that's
bail
what
him
white
out.
people do. Like,
Yeah.
so at the beginning
Go
of
fund
Black
me.
History Month, we start saving our money up because we know March the 1st,
We got bail you out,
my best black friend is going to be put in
You
jail.
already know a rainy day's coming.
and we gotta bail you out because we need you.
I already know. I already got this marked.
That's right.
Who am I calling? Who
I
am
ain't
I
got
calling
no
to bail
love
me
for
the fuck
March.
out?
Exactly.
There's a reason why I call March Madness.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a wrap for niggas
Yeah.
after that.
So I guess the NCAA tournament starts next.
It
next
don't
month.
my team ain't nowhere close.
Louisville.
Oh yeah, it's horrible.
How's Kentucky doing this year? They doing good.
Kentucky.
They just as bad.
Hit
They
and
bad.
miss.
They alright. Depends on what day it is.
Yeah.
Like last week they want to fire Calipari. This week
Man,
they'll keep him.
I don't know what happened with me, but COVID happened, and I just tuned out of like NFL, NBA. I tuned out of all that stuff and started watching wrestling.
and makes your senses go,
Well, I
go
didn't-
away, right?
Yeah.
Man, I thought the
Your
most
sense of
ridiculous.
smell and taste
Yep.
changes when you get COVID, right?
I thought the
Yep.
most ridiculous thing was the NBA playoffs in the bubble. I thought that was the horriblest thing ever. I wasn't going to watch it. There was no reason to watch
The
it.
NBA camp.
And then your boy LeBron ends up winning the championship that year.
I'll take it though.
You gonna take
I'll
it?
take it. That was the hardest one ever. No
think-
crowd, isolated on an island for what?
But
2
you don't
months?
think the LeBron's beating everybody in the gym when there's no crowds?
I mean, look at LeBron. LeBron's going to be beating up on people in the gym for decades.
You think-
Even when he's 70, he's going to be at the YMCA dunking all over
You think-
everybody.
You think LeBron's on the juice?
I'm surprised they haven't said it.
Exactly.
Nobody said it.
Not out loud.
I say it all the time. Every time somebody says something, I'm like, juice.
But he to his.
I'm surprised nobody said it.
To his benefit,
He does spend $1 million on
he
his.
spends a lot of money working out.
Yeah.
And I seen his workouts.
He's
Yeah.
juice.
So it's kind of hard to juice and actually.
That's why the NBA has all season.
That's true.
Yeah, but still.
You start juicing at the right at the day after the playoff. You juice for like 2 or 3 months.
LeBron's an integrity person, though. I don't see him doing that. Destroy the.
I don't see him letting nobody know.
Like destroy his image now, and then have an asterisk on your name, and when you're trying to be as
Ego.
number one.
I don't think the NBA will ever let it out. I think he's juicing, but I don't think the NBA will ever let that out.
I doubt
for
it, though.
about 10 or 15 years after he's retired or he's dead.
Even though I get it, though, they probably won't want to say it out loud just
He
so they
sells-
don't tarnish their brand.
Dude, he sells the most
Yeah,
jerseys.
That was a good game last night.
So do you think the NBA is rigged, or do you think Major League
If it was
Sports are
rigged,
rigged?
then LeBron would have had 7 championships by now.
Yeah,
That's
you're
true.
probably right about that.
That is true.
But why does the team owners have a
They-
meeting at the beginning of the year?
Just to see how they can make more money.
So they
How to save money, make more money, and to make everybody happy.
That's true.
The main thing they're worried about is making ticket sales.
But we all
on top
know-
of that, if they're not making ticket sales, they're trying to save some money so they can get the next star to make those ticket sales.
Yeah, we all know that you can rig games with the officialing.
Oh shit, man! You'd be surprised. There's a lot of dirty ass officials out here, dirty ass coaches,
Yep.
dirty ass AD.
But listen to me. This is another theory I have. The last couple years, an international star has won the NBA championships, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like when you have
They
Joker.
catching up too.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they want NBA wants to
Oh,
wants
but
NBA go
I can't wait till
worldwide.
this summer though. Oh,
What's going on this summer?
oh my gosh! Have you heard?
No, I haven't heard anything.
Ooh, wait! They got everybody on the Olympic team except Jesus.
Oh, that's this year, right?
Yep. That's this
This
year.
summer,
Everybody. LeBron. They didn't think LeBron was going.
LeBron's gonna
LeBron is
play?
about to be the first person to be on 4 Olympic teams.
Yeah.
Back.
That's hell of a fucking long time.
So who's going to be in LeBron? I'd say KD.
They want
KD.
they got the names of all names out there. They talking about LeBron, Embiid, Curry, Durant, Tatum,
KD.
KD. That's what I said. KD.
Oh, okay.
And who else would they try to throw in there? Booker, Carl Anthony Towns, AD. I mean, loaded.
Yeah. That is loaded.
Like Embiid.
If they don't
Embiid
win,
was not even supposed to be on the U.S. team, but he got citizenship so he can be on the USA team.
if they don't win,
If they don't win, every last one of these niggas need to go.
yeah, they need to all retire.
Like, oh God,
They all need to
everybody
retire.
do the LeBron James
Exactly.
farewell tour next year.
Exactly. Because if they don't win with that star
If
study.
y'all can't win with them, I don't even know what y'all. They're talking about Steve Kerr's the coach. I mean, come on now.
Yeah.
Exactly.
They flirting with Stephen Curry, trying to.
I just hate
play
the-
with LeBron.
I just hate
But I don't
LeBron
see
wants-
him going to go to state, but I could see him.
I
go
just
to
hate that
Lakers.
LeBron wants to wear the 23. I just wish he would stop doing
It's
that.
a respect thing.
Yeah. It is.
Plus, he's already been 6 and won the championship too. So I mean,
Yeah.
and you just think about it. The greats always have 2 numbers.
So the GOAT, who do you think?
What do you mean?
Michael Jordan or LeBron?
Oh my gosh, how many times we gotta have this fucking discussion?
I don't like the discussion, but since it's Black History Month,
Like
I thought
I
I'd
put it
ask you.
like this, where Mike can be the greatest in a lot of categories.
They don't even play the same position, do they?
No.
Mike was a
LeBron's
shooting jaw,
taller.
right? A shooting
LeBron's
guard,
shoot a small forward.
small forward. And,
He plays several different.
oh yeah,
positions.
he's point guard. Look, he's point guarding right now.
Where Mike is the greatest at,
Marketing,
as far as Jordan brand,
making himself look good.
as far as scoring titles, championships.
Killer instinct.
LeBron fits the mold as the greatest in every other category. So what I keep trying to tell you, generational wise, you can never figure out who the greatest is.
I think that's I think it's the dumbest question
But
ever.
the bad part
to
is
ask.
between Mike and LeBron, neither one of them want to hear that they're number 2.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So I was like, what's wrong with 1A, 1B? Where you ain't good at in areas, he is.
Yeah.
And if you look at both of them, they are. Longevity, LeBron.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Passing,
Juice.
rebounding, LeBron.
LeBron juicing. He's good.
Shut up.
He's good at the juice machine, man.
He don't look like he's on.
He makes
Okay, they can say that about Mike, because Mike used to be pretty fucking stout too.
Yeah.
Mike was good at gambling.
But he was saying he was in the 5 a.m. Breakfast Club lifting.
Mike was good at
They
maybe.
say Kobe was doing that shit. So you can sit there and say, where you get all this energy, bro? You juicing?
Yeah, well, I mean maybe, yeah.
I'm just saying, everybody can say juicing.
But
Yeah.
LeBron is definitely juicing.
No, he's not, because he's not huge enough to be juicing.
He's freaking look at him. Look at his arms, dude. He's
His
huge.
arms have been like that.
They said he could be a
They
lot.
got
They
veins,
say he could
though.
be a like
Tight end.
in the NFL. He could play in the NFL.
play tight
He
end.
could probably leave basketball and play a year in the NFL probably if he wanted to.
But
Not
that's
with that
natural.
haircut, but
That's natural.
you think his hair's real? You think he's got
His hair
bugs?
never been real. He been balder than Jordan for at least 15 years.
I'm
now.
sorry. I really don't want to hate on the best basketball player of all time.
LeBron doesn't juice because if he did, he'd look like all those 80s wrestlers that you see. Because those guys were
It's
juiced.
just different juice now to drink. Like he's drinking the basketball juice.
Yeah, but you need steroids to get those big ass
LeBron
arms.
is so big
He's
that
huge.
he had to buy his own hairline.
He did.
That's just crazy.
He's like a billionaire,
That
man.
that's epic.
He's like a
Nobody buys
billionaire.
a hairline, bro.
He's a billionaire,
He's a billionaire.
and he's got it trademarked. Nobody can have a
And
hairline
he's
like
so
that.
smart. He's about to get his son drafted off his credit.
Yeah, off of his son can't even
Your
play
son
hardly.
might be the weakest nigga in history.
He's
But
not
guess
even-
what? It's LeBron James' son. We getting this nigga. Because he
That's
sat there and
right.
said, I will play wherever they draft LeBron. I mean, Bronny
Bronny,
James.
yep.
So
Bronny ain't even in the
so
draft.
If you're like, man, I don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
He's going #1 pick for me off the dribble,
yeah, exactly.
even if he ain't even on the board.
He ain't even on the board. Bronny's getting drafted #1.
If you
Yeah.
get Bronny, you get LeBron.
Yeah,
So
like,
hell
right.
yeah,
LeBron's-
that nigga's
That's a
coming.
package deal.
LeBron's contract's
if you the
up.
Wizards, if you the Hornets,
Yeah,
That's
you
him.
ain't get this motherfucker. If you're San Antonio, you can have Ben Wanyama and LeBron and Bronny.
Yep.
he's
Even if Bronny's bad, you get LeBron
Even
James.
Bronny could be out there wearing nothing but motherfucking warm-ups for the rest of the year, all year, every year.
yeah.
Udonis Haslem has been getting free money for 3 years.
They say Bronny was making $2 million a year in high school.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah,
That was the main reason why we knew LeBron wasn't going to no damn college.
yeah.
He would have had a college already in trouble.
Yep.
He had
Oh,
a
yeah.
Hummer in high school.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they never would. Yeah.
Tell me what car dealership going to say hell nah to LeBron James?
Exactly.
You think he's cloned?
Who?
Not yet.
No, you think that they cloned somebody? You think
Who,
they
LeBron?
made? You think they made
They
LeBron?
made that nigga?
Sometimes I think they cloned
Wow,
Michael Jordan.
That's pretty bad.
Sometimes I think they cloned Michael Jordan
Now they
and
making
made Kobe.
niggas out here. They making niggas.
I think they did. That's
See,
how,
now you say it like that, it don't sound good.
That's how Kobe
You say
Bryant
it like it
came
don't
out.
sound
I'm just
good.
saying though, I just saw that movie. They cloned Tyrone. Have you ever
Yeah.
seen that?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I hope that's not true though. They all had
Dude,
cloning
look.
drug dealers and
Look.
basketball stars.
Kobe
and shit.
Bryant. Kobe Bryant is about the same height as Michael Jordan. Looks like Michael Jordan. Sticks his tongue out when he plays like Michael Jordan. Kobe Bryant was born on a military base.
But he said that he learned all his
That's a
stuff
hell
from
of a
watching
cover-up.
Michael Jordan.
I doubt it though.
Exactly.
And then
I hope
and then he
not.
would start.
I hope not.
Now hold up.
I mean, they do have differences in face though. If you look at
Who, Michael Jordan and Kobe?
If you look at them,
Shit.
stack those guys next to each other. and
Dude, you
a
ever
big
see them
difference.
do that film mix where they take Kobe playing and then they put Michael Jordan right over top of him and they're like doing the same moves? It's like,
That's because Kobe.
Because Kobe emulated everything he did.
According to
on
Kobe.
purpose.
yeah, with his
'Cause he wanted to
DNA.
be him. He
Acco-
was literally an exact replica, but it was almost like Goku and
Yeah.
Vegeta to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they cloned him with his
It's like,
DNA.
of course you.
Of course he's gonna look like
I
he-
hated Kobe because he was like Mike.
Yeah,
I wasn't ready for somebody to be like Mike already.
and Kobe made sure that
Yeah.
He was
emulated the
already
entire
right
thing.
there going against Mike, taking all his moves, and actually had a better shot.
What do you
Then
think?
Mike.
What do you think?
What do you mean, Mike?
What do you think he cloned?
Well, you can't clone somebody when I heard that Jimmy Butler was really his kid anyway.
Yeah, but Jimmy Butler don't even play like him. None of it. Michael Jordan's kids didn't even play. Like they weren't tall enough. They didn't play. They weren't that
all his
good.
kids were bums.
Yeah, they didn't
Yeah,
play
yeah,
that
they
good.
were.
But Kobe Bryant looks just like Michael Jordan. Is a clone of Michael Jordan. Yeah,
But his
Conspiracy.
daddy Jelly Bean Bryant, though.
yeah. Well, that was just.
He played basketball, too.
Yeah, they
and
said,
he was
"Hey,
pretty
Jelly
fucking
Bean, take
good.
care of this. Take care of this kid for us. We'll hook you up."
Exactly.
You never know, though.
You never know with this.
I mean, think about it.
The fact that we're
Aliens
sitting
are
there
real!
just throwing
Yes,
that shit
aliens
out.
are real.
TA aliens are real, so cloning could be real too.
Yeah, but
What do you think we got microwave ovens from?
according to Kobe,
The aliens.
he learned everything from watching.
The aliens.
Jordan.
The aliens.
I got mine from a crackhead.
no, he didn't learn
microwave?
it. He didn't learn it because he's got his DNA. He just knew how to do it.
But according to him, his cover story is he watched Michael Jordan for years and he emulated that style.
He did.
That's a story.
What do you mean? He grew up on Mike. Everybody grew up on Mike.
Everybody grew up on Mike.
Yeah, we did.
Even
But
LeBron.
apparently Michael Jordan's an asshole. Is what I heard.
Duh.
Yeah. He's a
he's
billion.
got money.
He's a billionaire asshole. LeBron's
They
got more
said
money
Kobe
though, right?
Was worse.
LeBron's got more money,
They said
right?
Kobe was worse.
Yeah.
They
I'd
said
say.
that. I know somebody that personally ran into him at the club.
Yeah.
He said Kobe was in VIP, and I think it was right after they played Boston. He sat there and said something to Kobe about basketball. Kobe called a security guard over and told him, get him out of here. Mr. Bryant doesn't want to hear about basketball right now. Say, hey, Kobe, I know you missed that shot over against Boston, man. You should have woo. He's like, man, I'm in the club, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit.
Damn straight.
He got security on their ass quick.
Exactly.
Because when you in that mindset, ain't nobody worried about that shit.
Especially when he's got the Mamba mindset.
Mamba.
As soon as he goes inside that, it's all game.
Sure
See,
enough.
look. They move
Exactly the same move.
exactly the same. Look at that. Look
He
at that.
took all his moves.
Look.
Yes, he did.
And the
his
fish
mannerisms.
pump. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He stole the entire mannerisms and everything.
I ain't watch all this. Yes, he sure do got all his moves.
Yeah. Look at that. The same shit.
The exact same shit. And he played Michael Jordan
You
with
probably
his
think,
same
hey,
Well,
Mike,
Mike
can I
used to-
come over and watch
Mike
you in the
used to say
bedroom
he used to
so I
look
can
at him
see?
like a little brother anyway.
Yep.
You think Kobe called Mike and say, hey, can I come over in the bedroom and watch you fuck your wife because I want to fuck my wife the same way? You think he
Maybe.
done that?
I don't know about being
He stole
that
his moves
deep,
and
man.
everything.
He's probably that deep, yeah.
He was too busy fucking bitches in Colorado.
He's like, okay, I'll let you, but you can't win 6 championships. You can only win 5. And Kobe was like,
That's hard,
all
bro.
right.
I ain't never seen this video though. They do the exact same.
They
move.
do, man. Look, how can you get that close to
hard.
being somebody like by just watching them? You gotta be them to be them.
I
mean-
don't know about that though.
Huh?
He almost was him anyway though.
Look at him. Same moves. Same moves.
I mean, it's the same moves.
What the fuck though? That's crazy. Whoever made this videos is whore.
I know, right?
Yeah, because they went and they compiled everything.
You starting to become a conspiracy guy with me, right?
Right. What the fuck was that? That's that Illuminati.
Oh yeah, the Illuminati did call us one day. Did you know that?
Yeah, they did.
The Illuminati wants us to join up, and I was like, send me some money, man. I'll fucking join, but they haven't sent me no
I'm not
money
about
yet.
to do all that.
You ain't gonna join the Illuminati with me?
I already got bad enough luck.
Shit, they supposed to
I
give
don't
us
need
money.
them.
They supposed to give us
I don't need them
money.
to make it worse for me.
They supposed to give us
I
money.
ain't
man.
sacrificing nobody else in my family.
No,
That's
yeah,
right.
yeah. I don't want to sacrifice nobody.
I sacrifice a goat now.
Yeah, goats are.
That's right. Goats are sacrificable.
A white lady. She ain't my cousin.
Yeah.
Mike.
Mike
Daddy.
Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant had same moves.
I try to tell everybody right now, if Mike stepped on that court, he still get 10 to 15 a game.
I guarantee
I
it.
don't know, how old is he? Like 65?
I don't give a fuck.
How old's Michael Jordan?
His jumper ain't.
They say he still got that jumper.
His jumper is still
He
going
can,
to
start,
drop.
he can start in the D League, I'm sure.
He ain't going to start no D-League, man. He's Michael Jordan.
Yep.
They're going to throw him on the bench and sell
61.
tickets.
He's 61 years old.
You know how Kobe has his Mamba mentality? Michael Jordan has his game mentality. As soon as he gets on that
It was
court, he's
actually
going to go
20
in the game.
And that's funny because he retired the same year LeBron came in.
Yep.
That's how close they were to meeting each other. But had Mike been in better shape and Mike didn't have to retire 4 times,
Look, that's young Michael Jordan right there.
I think Mike could have been 40, 42, 43 before retiring if he played straight up and stayed in shape.
It says Michael Jordan is one of 3 athletes ever to earn billion-dollar status.
Billionaire.
LeBron James, Tiger Woods is the other 2.
Not bad. What the
Oprah.
hell?
You need to throw Oprah in there. You
Yeah.
know, she ain't in sports.
Yeah, she ain't in
Yep.
sports.
She'll be giving everyone, you get $1, you get $1, everybody gets $1.
Y'all get a free book. It's underneath your seat.
Oh shit! You get a blunt. You get
a blunt.
Oh shit, nigga!
All she
Pass
gotta do
that
is give us some
Give
blunts.
me your seat, nigga. Move.
Give us some blunts and we'll be taking them.
Pass that blunt around.
Right. I
We
wish
said book.
I will be at every show.
We said book, TA, not blunt.
Oh my
No, we want the blunts.
I want the blunts. Damn it.
I
Those Michael
clearly
Jordan?
heard her say blood and not book.
He actually thought that.
Look, he had Adidas
He
on
actually
there.
thought Adidas and Converse was nice shoes too.
Yeah.
I saw that Jordan Air story that they got on Prime Video.
Let me seen it.
I think it's Prime or Netflix, one of the two. You need to watch it though. It's just all right.
I don't have Netflix yet. I'm gonna wait until 2025 so I can.
I bet it's only $9.99 a fucking month. Man.
Netflix is?
Yes.
It's only like 17, ain't it? Well, how much is it now? 17?
It ain't
Netflix.
17.
Let's see. Let's Google it. We got Google.
Is it 17
I
now?
think so. Let's see. We got,
Apparently, it used to be $9.99. Then they beat up the numbers, and now they're gonna be beefing up again because WWE's coming.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna probably do live streaming from Netflix now.
Yep. Smart move on WWE's part.
let's say Netflix price increase.
Netflix just got triple their motherfucking money.
Yep. And WWE gets $5 billion out of it.
What is it? They ain't saying how much is Netflix poised to raise prices in 2024 as continue to gain share of the TV viewing.
That's right.
15%. Netflix increased the price of the basic plan from $9.99 to $11.99
Oh, you
per month in the US.
bastards!
Also hiked the price.
You just gonna get $2 more out of me like
Yeah,
that?
I know, right?
Why
Just
was I
because you
paying
got the
$17?
Rock?
Is that just for one? I was paying $17. Why was I paying $17 for the whole family? I guess.
You got Rock.
Yeah, so, I mean, they did have $9.99 is cheap, but now they've cut that off.
Yeah.
They're like, nah, y'all gotta pay extra.
They got their money off you. Appreciate you, sir.
They're like, you're gonna pay $17 every month now. Come look at your bank account. It could be $26 that got taken out instead.
Don't worry, I got jailbroken
Shh, don't tell
fire
anybody.
sticks.
We allegedly.
Allegedly.
So then I could just
I don't even
watch.
think they can-
I
I don't even think they can
want
do that.
Netflix. I'm just gonna go straight up on my little app
TA,
and watch my motherfucking wrestling.
that jailbreak stuff is, I think, is a conspiracy theory.
Okay, well,
It's allegedly. I don't think it even exists.
Allegedly.
Now cloning does, but Netflix like jailbreak the
And why ain't they
Amazon
cloned
stuff,
the
it
Johnny
does
then?
not work. Fire sticks, they don't work.
mine been working
Wink,
pretty
wink,
well.
nudge, nudge. Wink,
Why
wink.
ain't they cloned the Johnny then? He can do all my work for me.
Well then, just give me your fire stick and I'll do it.
You know how to do it.
I'm jailbroken anyway, so it don't matter.
Jail will break you. Honey buns are $4 or $5 a piece. I think I hear.
Yeah. Just get a cigarette for him,
The
though.
motherfucking scam artist right there, boy.
Jail
But yeah, we're gonna go to the corner store, sell you the same honey bun
for
for $5 extra.
Man, everything's so high anymore, right?
Because they know you ain't getting out and getting it. So
mean,
you
even
either
out here.
eat our shit or don't eat it all.
Like
Exactly.
like the local Thornton's seems like it's got like the prices are jail prices.
Oh, them motherfuckers, they slick.
Like
I could go to Speedway and get some blunts, and then I go across the street, Thornton's, and the motherfuckers is 10 times higher. I'm like,
dude,
what the fuck?
nothing. You guys check Speedway. Nothing there is priced right. I go in there and get a C4, like before work. They say it says 2 for $5, right? 2 for $5.50.
Yep.
I go up to the damn thing and they're $3.79 a piece.
Woo.
I'm like yeah, and they were like, okay.
They beefed up all the prices.
And then I'm like, no, that's wrong. And then they have to go and look, and then we come give it an override, and then they override it, and then it's like the next day it's the same thing.
Yeah, same fucking bullshit.
Like everything's too high. Like little bags of chips, like little bags of Doritos, $2.50.
That's shit.
That's jail prices. Ain't that jail prices?
Facts.
It's jail prices. Like we're all in jail now.
Yep, we're all in jail.
We're all in
It's
jail.
Joe Biden's
We're all buying $3 honey buns out here in the real world now. How much are they in jail then? If they're
like-
they're $3 out here,
It's like
they got to be $8 in jail, right?
Exactly.
it's like a pack of ramen noodles. They are really scamming you if they want about $5 for them motherfuckers. And
Do you guys go to?
They 99 cents.
I used to go to Walmart, right? And they used to have those little pies at Walmart. You ever ate those little pies? They had those little 50-cent like.
Oh
little,
yeah.
Little. They were 50 cents. Now they're $2.50.
That's a scam.
$2. That's jail prices.
Yeah. We're in jail.
We're all in jail.
Duh.
How much is a honey bun in actual jail now? $8.
Let's get locked up and find out.
I'm not locked. No.
All right.
That's right. You don't want to find
If
out.
anybody's in jail, let us know.
Nobody want to know. Don't be calling us on those securities talking about.
Yeah.
You already know. Securus.
Yep. Security.
Don't be calling nice guy Andy trying to tell us how much they are either though.
Could they be having those recorders to be listening like?
You have a
Yeah.
collect call from Tyrone.
My brother just got out of
Keep in
prison.
mind,
My
this
brother
is
just got out of
being
prison. I'm gonna have him
watched.
on here probably here at some point here soon. Tell us about how prison is.
Like, did you have to shank a motherfucker open?
Exactly.
Well, you can't say that. You can't tell nobody. You can't
I
criminate
mean,
yourself.
sometimes when you're there, you
Nudge,
gotta show
nudge, wink,
dominance.
wink.
Allegedly.
Allegedly, did anything happen?
But when you're in
Happened
there,
in jail, well,
Well, yeah.
but when you're in there, you got to do what you got to do to assert dominance. If you got to shank someone, you're going to shank someone.
Did you accidentally fall into somebody with a pencil in your hand?
And they just happen to drizzle all over.
Did you shank that nigga on accident?
Exactly.
you like accidentally poking into him
Yeah.
like 20 times.
Did it?
Did you accidentally take your makeshift
Did you
spoon
try to help
and
him?
jab a guy's eye out?
Did you try to help him go to heaven?
Is that your story, sir?
Yeah.
They probably took a makeshift spoon
Has to
and
be
fell into
more
the man's
careful.
eye.
I'll tell you.
And they sell cigarettes to each other.
Yeah, so what's today? Thursday?
Yep.
Is AEW showing tonight?
Not
No,
tonight.
that
AEW
tomorrow?
comes on
Yeah,
Wednesdays.
because on Wednesdays and Fridays and Saturdays.
See,
Fridays is for Rampage.
I'm waiting on
and-
Friday's night SmackDown anyway
too.
because I want to see what The Rock and Roman have to say.
Me too.
We're going to see if he's going to accept Cody Rhodes' one-on-one invitation. And
That's
where?
right.
And so
We'll
you got
see.
40 days or 38 days
Yep.
pretty much until WrestleMania. So something's got to be entertaining to go on until then.
Yep. I think that's going to be The Rock accepting the match with Cody Rhodes. And it's going to be at night.
Plus, I think
What do you
they
think
don't-
about Orlando? What's his name? Orlando Brown?
Who?
Orlando. The one that said he. What about this whole P Diddy stuff? Like what's going on with P Diddy and stuff?
Man, just like Vince McMahon and everybody else, everybody's coming out the woodwork with some
Yep.
bullshit.
Sexual harassment.
Like, I'm afraid that somebody's going to come at me with something. Damn,
Oh, me
bitch,
too.
do I know
Me
you?
too.
Me too. I got this tiny little
Like,
podcast, and I'm like,
all it takes is having money and putting something together and some fucking court believing it.
that's why I just like tell everything that I've done. That way,
But I've literally seen these days, you can literally just make up any story, call the police, and they're going to believe you
Yep.
until prove
okay,
otherwise.
Orlando Brown. You know Orlando Brown was on That's So Raven. This cat.
He slept with Diddy, Bow Wow, Buster Rhymes, Cat Williams, Usher, Chance Harrison.
Oh, my cousin Skeeter.
Yeah. So World Star Hip Hop on Twitter. Orlando Bloom claims he slept with Diddy, Bow Wow, Buster Rhymes, Cat Williams, Usher, and Terrence Howard, and more.
Cat Williams already admit that he don't
Yeah.
go down like that.
Yeah, Cat
Exactly.
Williams is on Joe Rogan.
He was on Shay
Shay.
Yep.
Club Shay Shay. Man, that was awesome.
And, he
And
let
there's
know.
no way I
And then he was on Willie D's
There's no
show.
way I believe that.
Yep.
Because
Cat
he
Williams
already
ain't doing
said
that.
he wasn't gonna let Diddy have it, and Diddy tried to offer him what, 50 mil?
Yep.
He said Usher is a gusher. He said he didn't have sex with him. He made love with those people. He said he made love.
So what's he trying to say? He gay?
Yeah,
Apparently
yeah,
so.
yeah. He said he's gay.
Like what the fuck?
yeah.
He's making up some bullshit.
I've heard so many stories about Bow Wow. I actually believe that Bow Wow has gotten his cakes taken somewhere.
Yeah. I heard.
Me too.
Somebody done motherfucking got all up in that motherfucker.
Yep. Because we've heard all about it.
Like, how many times do I have to hear about you with somebody? They said a bodyguard did them, fucked them.
Yep.
I said, and then I keep hearing about Diddy.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why the hell did Diddy get all these bad bitches and you want to fuck a dude?
Exactly. And Diddy be pulling all of them.
Did he do you? Diddy. Did he do you?
Then he got the guy that supposedly murdered Tupac saying that Diddy put him up to it.
Right.
Like you're hearing all kinds of things about
Tupac
Diddy.
was alive, or if he was to tell everybody he was alive. He
So you
probably,
think
he
the
would
Di-
probably killed Diddy by now?
Yep. Like we'd see Diddy no longer around because he would have been dead about
This is
2001.
It's just weird, for real. Like Hollywood.
Yep. A lot of crazy
As
shit.
much
goes on
I
there.
want to be famous and be out there.
I know it's like we can't.
then
We got to
I'm
make
like,
our own
damn,
shit.
Do I really want to?
We got to make our own stuff. We can't do. We got to make our own shit, man. Like
Exactly. You gotta have the talent for it.
we got to build our own platforms because like I ain't about to put on dress on and like
Damn straight, I ain't doing shit that they
I'm
ask.
not selling my soul to the Illuminati. I know that.
Exactly. Because why would?
And I'm not selling my booty for nobody.
Exactly.
And nobody getting these cakes.
Exactly. They'll get their asses beat instead.
I mean, be there, sit here and talking about shit. I just got signed a deal, movie endorsements and all that. All
Nah,
I had to
fuck
do
your
was
deals.
suck a dick.
says
Hell no.
Diddy's
All I had
love.
to do was fuck P. Diddy.
It says Diddy's love producer Little Rod accuses him and associates of sexual assault.
Illicit behavior.
Lil Rod.
Little Rod. I don't know who the
Is that a dude?
Rodney Jones. Little Rod.
Little Rod?
Yep.
Yeah, Little Rod has filed a bombshell
First of all,
lawsuit.
a nigga named Little Rod.
Okay,
Okay,
so
fucking what?
Producer
What is Little Rod?
Producer Ronnie Little Rod Jones has filed a bombshell lawsuit against Sean Diddy Combs, accusing the embattled media mogul of sexual harassing and treating him over, threatening him over more than a year, as well as securing footage of Diddy and several of his associates involved in illicit behavior and alleged sexual assaults. Jones, who is seeking $30 million in a federal lawsuit, named several high-profile figures in the entertainment business in the complaint, but only Diddy's son, Justin Dorr Combs, Universal Music Group chief executive, Lucid Charles Gaines, former Motown Records chief executive, just a bunch of fucking dudes. KK Love Records and Combs Entertainments are named as defendants. That's crazy.
Yeah.
It says a 75-page complaint. 75 pages. Wow, that's almost a novel.
They're even throwing Meek Mill into
That's a small book, 75 pages, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they saying Meek Mills was caught on Twitter like following gay porn.
And that Meek Mill was smashed by Diddy, AK sexual relationship. Apparently.
This is crazy.
Yeah, it is
Meek
crazy.
Mill's Diddy. Let's see what this says about them.
Black folks.
It says Meek Mill's making
This
up
is
stories
how
about
I
Diddy
don't want to talk
Usher.
about these niggas at the last day of the damn
Exactly.
Black History Month.
Black History was supposed to be
Y'all about to
positive.
be Black History.
supposed to
I
be
ain't trying to
positive.
hear this shit.
What we talking about then?
Shit,
It's supposed to be
anything
positive,
white.
Andy.
Oh,
Let's talk about white folks since I got all
Okay.
year to talk about them now.
Okay, let's
Nah, I'm just playing.
we was
Come on, Andy. It's supposed to be positive day.
Yeah.
I was
For
just
Black History.
Don't worry. The only black guy in this room about to be history. I'm about to be out of here.
I was just
We-
We'll bail you out.
Nah. It's all good.
We've been
I just
working on it,
enjoy.
Bill, man.
I'm just enjoying my last little hours of this leap ass year day.
Leap year.
what the hell?
Shout out to all my niggas out here, all my black folks holding on.
They should have made it a summer.
Get your
thing.
grills cracking. Spring is coming.
That's right.
Pour up a drink, roll up a blunt, celebrate this last night. Cause after tomorrow, it's a wrap. Back to the white people. Back to the white folks.
Why didn't they give it a
Back
summer
to the
day?
back of the bus we go.
They can never take away the music videos.
I guarantee at least 15 niggas going to jail tomorrow.
Yeah,
In Lexington.
Probably.
yeah, because police.
Won't you
are-
just
are weird.
won't
They
you
was
just
just waiting
hide
on
out? Just hide out tomorrow. Don't go nowhere.
I ain't going nowhere until the 5th.
Yeah.
That's when I pay my rent. It's supposed to be on the 1st, but I wait till the 5th.
I'm gonna Google white people news.
Nothing beats these beautiful women on here.
White people news. Let's see what's in the white people news.
Yes. I know that ass.
Exactly.
Who is that?
That's my girl Janaya.
Oh yeah,
Janaya has
Yeah.
a big old booty.
She's not denying it. She's gorgeous.
She used to act with me in this movie, Just Being Marvin.
Nice.
And I was like, hey, you want to be in a video? Okay. Put on this slap mouth shirt.
Hell yeah. That
That
music video
ass.
was good. Both girls were hot.
Bet they was wondering. I bet they wondering what the hell are we watching.
Yeah, we're watching
What
the
ass are you looking
guys. We're
at?
watching the Slap Mob.
We ain't talking about Diddy. I know
videos.
that.
We're not talking about Diddy
we talk
anymore.
about
We
actual,
talking about slap mob. We
That's
talking
right.
about actual women.
That's right.
Yeah, J Rags is up there.
J Rags and Richard
doing his thing.
We over there watching the wet video.
One of the best.
We
things
would
that
play
you
it for
check
you,
out.
but hell, half the time we get copywritten and all that
Yeah.
other shit. So
Oh,
go
yeah.
on YouTube,
We can't play anything.
look
on
up
here.
Slap Mob. You can see our videos.
I
our
guarantee
links.
I guarantee if I played an original song that nobody else heard, it'd get hit by copyright
Because someone will
crazy.
try to claim it.
because somebody would try to claim it. Like I think it's just weird that they do that.
Well, these days everybody's trying to make sure they get their money and shit. So,
Yep.
and, you know, oh no, you ain't playing our shit
That's the
without
best
me
part
getting
right
paid.
there. Big old booty.
A big old
Twerking.
booty, yeah.
Y'all can see that. Slap mob, wet, shake off.
Look at you.
Go
and-
type on
look at
YouTube.
you and Sean.
Yeah. Like, I decided that if I didn't have no money more to throw at her, I was going to dance because you don't want to be that guy that's standing inside me.
Sean
just
over there
standing there.
throwing ones on her like he over there hesitant and shit. Scared,
Yeah, I know,
scared
right?
she gonna bite you or something.
I threw a lot of money
Don't
on
worry,
her.
that ass ain't going nowhere.
I know, right? I was surprised that when we saw it, he's throwing just ones like he's hesitant. He should be going right for it, like you would at a club. Y'all can see this video on YouTube right now. Just type in
Wet,
wet, shake off.
Slap Mob.
That's right. Because that's where you can see the big old booties and the beautiful women that's in it. And also listen to the good tunes that's involved as well. Because Slap Mob is where it's at.
MOBB.
That's
Something
right.
like a pimp.
That's right.
Money or bounce, bitch. That's what it
Damn
stands
straight.
for. If you didn't know.
Guys, we had a really nice wrestling weekend last week. We went down to Appalachian Mountain Wrestling down in Bergen, Kentucky. We watched a big battle royal down there. Marty Clay came out winner on that, so he faces Stan Sierra at some point for that championship.
Yep.
Yeah, those that's a great. You guys ever get down to Bergen or down to and see a
Appalachian Mountain
Appalachian Mountain Wrestling show? Y'all need to do it. We got one big show coming up here soon on March the 9th. We actually got a couple big shows depending on where you're living at. UCW Big Caverna Super Shows going on down in Horse Cave, Kentucky. You should go with us, man. You should go down there and watch us.
Where?
Yeah, it'd be great.
Horse Cave, Kentucky.
Hell no.
Yeah, come on down.
That just sound racist. I'm not going there.
Uh,
How many niggas you know go to a horse cave?
You'll be all right with us.
Oh Lord.
You'll be okay with us.
I'll bring my white makeup.
Yeah, we'll take you. Do like white girls. That would be awesome. That would be so awesome.
Hey.
We should have you in whiteface a lot.
Do a skit like that.
Yeah, we're not about to do
I'll go in
blackface,
there,
but
blend in, get my hat on and everything.
the old Chappelle whiteface, that's great.
How are you? First and the third.
And also, also on March the 9th, Allied Pro Wrestling is having their one of their events.
Yep.
So I don't know how they're sharing all these wrestlings.
I mean, it's a big night for
Man,
professional
March 10th
wrestling.
is crazy. And March 10th, another UCW Ultimate Championship Wrestling up in Detroit, Michigan is going to have our champion, Icon Lee, is going to be going up there.
Icon Lee.
Icon Lee's our champ. I want you to meet Icon at some point. He's really cool.
Yeah, he really is.
Icon's awesome. He's going to be
You
up
know,
there.
I know anybody with cons. I'm pretty good with convicts,
Icon,
Converse,
yeah.
all that.
We went to, we also want to shout out OVW. Those guys were so nice to us this weekend. They were at Manchester Music Hall. Yeah. Shout out my buddy John Flannery. Thank you, John Flannery. He works over there. He got us some nice tickets over there. Thank you, John. You're awesome. John Flannery is going to be in the studio at some point. We went over there to OVW and watched all those stars. They got some great stars over there. Freya,
Freya the Slayer.
Check out our videos of you, reels of you on our Facebook page because they are blowing up.
Oh,
I think some of them has 50,000 views.
She did. She checked it out.
Yeah, so we got some big Go to our podcast. Go to our podcast page, the Nice Guy Andy podcast page over on Facebook and YouTube. The YouTube is getting fire right now, guys. We have gotten 200 or 300 new subscribers in the last couple weeks, guys. Go over there. We have great clips on our YouTube. Those shorts. You can also find all of our podcasts over there, and they're in audio form too over there. We are on Spotify. I'm going to start putting more of this, the audio version and the video version up on Spotify of this, and soon becoming we're going to have a show on X soon. So that's going to be a really controversial. We can go over there and we're going to say whatever the hell we want to.
We're going to do a show on X.
Yes.
Yeah.
You want to do a show on X? We can say whatever the fuck we want over there.
You know how fucking...
We can say what we can have strippers and shit.
We could probably play.
I'm thinking about the drug again. My bad. Sorry.
We'll have strippers. We'll be.
I thought you said do a show on X.
Well, we can do that too.
You talking about doing a real live
they said
show
we can't.
on X?
We can.
I mean, we did do.
We can pop some pills and do some lines in here, but we can't smoke in here. But hey, you know. They said we can't smoke weed in here, but they didn't say nothing about popping a couple pills and snorting something.
I didn't.
Allegedly.
Right. You don't know what I be doing.
Yeah, we don't know what we be doing.
I just be chilling.
Allegedly, we be doing it all.
Yeah, we want to do a show on X. So
I
we can
just quit smoking yesterday.
Over on X, man. There's
we
no.
We could probably play this on X.
Probably could. I don't know what you can do over there. I think that, we can do whatever we want to over there. So
bring in some strippers and X will probably push us to the moon.
And come back and have nothing but X's on our ass.
Exactly.
Right.
We all have X's.
Thank you.
I think that's what it's called. That's why it's called X.
Trouble, huh?
That's why it's called X. If you get caught looking at X,
you're gonna wind up with your ex.
Yeah, putting content on there. You will have
your ex.
You will have an
Or
X.
you gonna get your ass X.
You gonna get
one way or another. X is happening.
Canceled something.
Right. That's right. Cancel X.
You're getting canceled. You're getting an X.
And then you're gonna have no choice
back with
but
your
want
ex.
to do the drug X then, because you're like, man, I'm fucked anyway, so might as well fuck myself.
Yep.
Crazy.
Got to be more careful.
Exactly.
Yeah. So what else is going on, Johnny? What else can we need to talk about?
Well, you know what y'all can do is look forward to New South's return that's coming up. It's going to be either March.
Have you got any? Have you heard anything from them yet?
Not yet, but the word is it's either March or it's going to be April.
It's going to be a surprise.
I kindly says that he's very, very thankful that might be March. So if you're looking out, check out New South Wrestling.
I'd say it'd be in Nicholsville down there at that gym that they've been doing.
That would be a great place to have.
Is it big?
It's a pretty big gym. Yeah, it's a nice place to go. Actually, and I like the environment down there.
Also, you want to come to the Caverna Super Show, because I'm telling you, Terry England and them, they put on a hell of a product. And it's just going to get better, because they usually bring in 400 people down there.
And EWA is going to have 2 shows next month, right?
2 shows. One show's March 16th, and then the other one, they're taking over Richmond, Kentucky, March 30th.
March 30th.
Yep.
We'll definitely be down to both of those shows. We're going to be at Caverna, guys. So if you guys want to meet the Nice Guy Andy podcast, we're going to be down at Caverna. We're trying to get TA to come with us. You know, you'd be a star down there. It'd be like me. It'd be like me at Hitty Fest.
I know I would. I'd be the only nigga out there.
I was the only white guy at Hitty Fest a couple years ago.
I was saying, they'd be like, wow,
I'm sure,
I ain't never seen one of them.
I'm sure there's footage somewhere. I'm sure there's footage of me at Hitty Fest somewhere.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I loved it, man. I had so much fun. I felt like such a star.
Hitty Fest?
Yeah.
Where's that at?
I was in Houston at Hennessy Fest. Yeah.
All that ass.
Yeah, dude, man, I loved it. I was like,
but motherfucking asses out
I was like a star there. Like, look, there's a white guy. There's a white guy. There was lots of white women. I'm just telling you. But I was the only white guy.
Touching?
Yeah.
Is that a white dude?
Yeah. Dude, I got
I didn't see one of them in years.
So many beautiful black women wanted to talk to me. It was awesome.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yeah, I had so much fun.
See? Yep.
I'm going to get X.
Yeah, he about to get X today. Yeah, keep playing. Keep talking about that black ass.
Yeah, I can't talk about it.
But I mean, there's nothing wrong with seeing some black ass.
Fuck around, go home, and Andy be calling me, talking about, hey, can I sleep on your couch?
Can I sleep on your
Come on,
couch?
Can we do a live podcast from your couch next?
Because my wife done found out.
We're going to do our next podcast from the UPS truck.
Yeah. The back of a feeder.
Nice Guy Andy podcast.
No, I'll be
sleep.
I'll be sleeping at this fucking studio. Is what
We on the move.
I'll be sleeping. I slept at this motherfucker a lot already.
Let me come in here.
About this black
Let me come in here and find your drawers on the damn mic stuck. Like,
I
oh
lived
Lord, he been over there airing his drawers out on this damn mic.
You know, I lived at this motherfucker for like 2
Put his
months.
drawers in it for real, huh?
I lived at this studio for 2 months.
I can tell.
Yeah.
All you need
He actually had a bed inside that room.
I believe it.
Yeah, I lived here for 2 months.
Keep on, somebody be ready.
It wasn't that bad. It wasn't
some money and stay up in here too. Watch.
It wasn't that bad.
Like, man, I got $50. Man, let me stay in there.
I've had so many people
I
ask
ain't
me
gonna
to
touch
stay.
the mics, man. Just let me stay in it,
I actually had a couple people ask me to stay in here. I can't. Like, they won't let me.
Oh, there's a will. There's a way.
I just love how we keep getting this video right here with the nice.
I'll help lock up. Psych.
They got security around here, so they ask, like, "What are you doing?" Oh, I can't be here this late.
I was just making sure it's secure.
Yeah, can't be here this late.
Yeah, just make
I
that
left my
secure.
keys.
Yeah.
Sir, I'm just making sure it's secure.
We're doing a late night show.
Suspicious.
We're doing an all night show.
Yeah,
All night
right.
podcast.
we could do that.
Oh Lord, no.
I think we
I
would.
don't think I got enough coffee in me to do
Actually, I think we would do better if we went on later.
the late night
Yeah.
podcast.
You ever watch a nightcap with Shannon Sharp and Ocho Cinco?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's my favorite.
He does that with Gilbert Arenas too.
Yeah, Ocho is the funniest. I think Ocho is my
I was
favorite.
like, damn, Shannon, do you go to sleep? 'Cause
Ocho's
he
my
literally does Club Shay Shay.
Uh-huh.
And then the show with Ocho.
The nightcap.
And then he does one with Gilbert Arenas because I saw him.
Did they
talking
do
about
the same? They don't do the same night, do they?
Mm-mm.
He just does.
He did that last night.
When he talks
And then
basketball, he
does
talks to
First
Arena.
Take.
And he does first take early in the morning.
Yeah, so I was like, damn, Shannon don't sleep.
Yeah,
And he
yeah.
works out.
Yeah, and he works out. Shannon's cool, man. I love watching Shay Shay.
Shannon's a
Club
beast.
Shay Shay. The Monique was on there. Country Wayne was on there. And Joe Rogan's on. Cat Williams on Joe Rogan today. I listened to about 2.5 hours, like an hour and a half of it today. Not too much controversial stuff on there
Man,
yet.
he should went on there and got controversial because fuck them.
I think the last hour, I think he probably will. I haven't got to the last hour yet, hopefully.
When has he not been controversial, though?
Exactly.
But they were talking about aliens and all that stuff. So they were talking about the Anunnaki and he's like,
Hopefully I'll be dead, so I don't have to worry about that shit.
yeah, he's talking about all that stuff. So
Like, hurry up and let me die so we ain't got to worry about it.
we've been on here
Nothing
2
going
hours,
on.
guys. Y'all want to call it quits tonight, or y'all want to keep going a little
Oh,
bit?
shit, my parole officer been calling.
Oh, you've been calling your ass.
Yep.
Hey, Johnny, you want to go and say your last words?
Yeah, I'll go. Thank you to everyone that's been watching. For the ones that commented, thank you. DJ Easy, Teddy Bouchong, Chris Blade.
DJ Easy again?
Yeah.
They stalking me.
And I want to thank you, TA, for coming in, brother.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't wait to have you back again.
I just need y'all to sign these work release forms after we get done.
We will.
Work release.
We'll also bail you out, too.
Is it what is it? Community service
Oh, yeah, all day.
packages?
Oh, yeah.
At DJ Easy, I
I
love
got
my
to get my
hoes.
hours in. That's why I do it exactly 2.
I love my ladies.
Yeah.
So then I can get my credits.
Yeah.
And shout out to Crystal White, who rubbed up on me at OBW
What?
last week.
Yeah.
You got rubbed up on?
A beautiful black
John-
lady
That
was
jacket?
rubbing up on me.
Johnny's had a boner ever
With
since.
that jacket on?
Yeah. She hugged me from
Oh,
behind.
she
and
loved
rubbed
Johnny.
those titties
I'm
on me
surprised
and
they
everything.
Women,
cause
I'm
electric
surprised.
static.
I'm surprised Johnny don't get more booty than he does because every women rub up on him. They love him.
Johnny don't say nothing. That's why.
Oh, I do.
Spitting them game.
I let her know.
Johnny
I
don't
want
put
some
his
of
foot
that.
down yet.
Johnny needs his own bachelor pad. Is what you need, Johnny. You need a bachelor pad.
Yeah.
I
so
can't. I
get
want to
your
get
swerve on, man.
guys. Please subscribe to because if we get rich around here, me and Johnny are getting like really fat gold chains, and we're getting grills, and then Johnny's gonna get his own bachelor pad so he can
Bring the honeys home.
have cocaine and hookers.
Oh
That's
my
right.
God.
Cocaine and blow.
Yeah,
This is great.
yeah. We're gonna run trains over there at Johnny's house.
Oh,
That's right.
shit.
Yeah,
Run a train.
guys. So subscribe.
That's right. Subscribe. Run a
Subscribe.
train tank.
Shit, hurry up
Yeah.
so I can get it cracking.
Get some money going.
So we get some more strippers and
Like
hoes.
you know
and
how
everything.
Wu Tang had the Wu Mansion? We want a Drew Mansion.
That's right.
Oh, wow.
We want a podcast match, and so we can just do whatever the fuck we want to do.
Drew 101.
Yeah.
Fuck around, have a wrestling
Have
ring
the
in the back.
strippers. Yep.
In the damn
Oh
yard.
yeah, no, we're gonna have
some strippers wrestling each other for our enjoyment.
we're gonna have it.
Mud wrestling.
We'll have a whole building for wrestling matches. Or so.
Have some pudding cups for them.
Get them wrestling and lubricant.
You got anything you want to talk about? Say about it, everybody.
I just want to shout out to all my black folks.
Plug
Hope you
everything.
enjoyed this Black History Month. Real talk though. And Slap Mob, EMG, 7th Street, March 9th, 2 p.m. J Rags will be there performing. I'll be there. Slap Mob will be there. It's a new opening of the store on 7th Street, which is actually being ran by Q-Biz in their camp. So it's a big ups to everybody out there. So join us as we perform and have a good old time. Urban Gear Select, all that stuff. Music out. J Rags and Young Shife got their stuff that came out on Valentine's Day that's really going real good right now. Y'all need to download that on all platforms. And then TA is getting ready. So as it gets warmer, you're going to see a lot more of me, especially here, especially on the stage, especially on the videos. I'm in a few Q Business videos right now. Trying to get some skits. I got some things in my head that I want to throw at Boosie too. See if we can get some skits going on over here.
Do some skits with us, man.
We can do skits here.
Let's do some skits here, man.
I wouldn't mind doing some live shows. I wouldn't mind going to some more wrestling shows because I'm down for whatever.
That's right.
So what I'm saying, as long as the champ is here, the sky's the limit. So what I'm saying, follow me, TA, everywhere except for the jail. You don't want to follow me there.
That's right.
But like I said, big ups to everybody that comes support us, supports me, supports what we got going on. Because in the end, it's all about love. Get money. There's plenty of money out here so we can all eat. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Guys, go over to the Nice Guy Andy podcast page, YouTube, Facebook, we're Twitch. We need 5 more people over on Twitch, guys. If y'all got a Twitch account, if you know anybody, that
Twitch ass nigga, hurry up and add us, man.
That's
does
right.
anybody
Stop
that
playing acting old Twitch ass niggas.
anybody that's watching Twitch that goes over there and streams on Twitch to follow us. We need 5 more people. We need people over there talking about us. So
baby back.
we are on X too. We're going to be doing an X a show on Twitter.
I'm not on X. He did it.
We're going to be doing a new show on Twitter, guys. Watch out for that. It's going to be off the frickin' chain. We're going to start a new. It's going to be. I don't know what the name of it's going to be, but we're going to probably. What was it? What was he doing before?
Tinfoil turnbuckles.
Tinfoil turnbuckles. We're going to talk conspiracy shit over there on X. We was doing Twitter, but not Twitter, but we are still on TikTok too. Go check us out on TikTok. But the YouTube page, man, go over there, guys. Subscribe to us on YouTube. Watch our shorts. Like, comment, share everything we have, guys. It all helps out. Comment on the comments.
That's right. Love wrestling.
If you love wrestling, share. If you love hearing about wrestling, love talking about wrestling, if you love hearing the different perspectives on wrestling, share.
Yes.
Oh God, I didn't even give a fuck about wrestling until I started fucking with y'all. And now I'm out here watching wrestling like a motherfucking faithfully.
Dude, we got to take you to some of the independent shows. You're going to love that.
Oh, shit. If I go to an independent show, I'll fuck around and start wrestling my damn self.
Yeah, we're going to have
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Like, don't get me started.
Yeah, I know, right? Me too. I feel the same way.
Once.
Fuck around, take me to an event and won't even see Tommy again. I'm gone.
I'm definitely having a wrestling match at some point in some
Tommy Dynamite.
next year or so. I don't know, but we'll figure it out.
I'm trying to tell you.
What else do we got to say? Go over there. Go over to the Facebook page. Comment on the reels. Comment on the post. Guys, subscribe.
Comment. Period.
Subscribe. Like I said, subscribe. If we get enough money together, we get 3,000 or 4,000 subscribers. man, you give us a budget, this show is going to blow up. We're going to get, me and Johnny's going to get grills. We're going to get Fat Gold chains. Johnny's wardrobe is going to be so much better. I'm going to buy probably, you know, some.
You might get some pussy.
You know,
That's right.
Yeah.
Help. Go fund him.
Yeah, help Johnny get some pussy.
Get some more.
Hey, if you don't want to go fund him, go fund me.
Johnny's got enough hoes right now, so. But we will be running trains at
Johnny
Nice Guy Andy
hoes.
Podcast Mansion.
That's right. We need to. Oh, look. Slap Mob getting an endorsement from a reactor.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
That's what it's all about right there.
So if you're not having fun, Johnny,
you ain't getting none.
Damn skipper.
And if you see our clones, tell their masses to get back here so we can make some money.
Yeah, we do need clones, man.
Yeah, to make us
if y'all subscribe and make us some money, and we save up enough money, we're gonna get a couple clones too.
Yeah, we're gonna clone a bunch of them.
Lord.
Yeah. Better looking Johnny and a better looking Andy.
I'm more pretty than that, Johnny. He'll be my bitch.
I'm gonna make my clone pretty Andy.
I'm going to make a clone so he can get
Nice
locked up.
guy.
Yep.
Huh?
He going to get locked up.
That way.
Oh yeah,
Let
you're
him
that
go
way-
to jail while I'm out on the
Hell
street.
yeah,
way-
yeah.
That way, when they
Right,
say
get all the warrants you can. Then
Yeah, it's like,
that
yeah,
one-
he did it.
that way, when they see you, they go, "Aren't you locked up?" You go, "Nah, you got me confused with someone else."
Yeah, facts.
Nice Guy Andy Podcast. Soul-Based Records Radio.
Ooh, yeah! That ain't what your mama said.
If he keeps popping off at the mouth, I'm gonna be his daddy.
But those were expensive shoes. You know, that diamond was custom made.
Watch the Nice Guy Andy Podcast.
This is the Zodiac, and I'm telling you now, meditate, elevate, and dominate. Do it with the Nice Guy Andy Podcast. Anyways,
You guys go on your rinky dink bullshit podcast.
Cause we the best.